had to. It was so funny when I was making that video because I was like last night in the Eastern Discord. I was like, guys, what's the sound? What's that like dramatic-y booming cannon sound that people use in like videos? Yeah, it's just called dramatic boom, by the way. And then, like RJ was just like, look up dramatic like Vine sound.
Vine sound.
Yeah, the doom.
That was like one of my favorite parts of that.
Yeah. So first we have to do our mystery gift. Oh, you know what? I should probably screen share this to you guys.
Yes, please.
Yeah. There you go. What is this? Secret layers are hard to read on Discord because Discord only opens them up so much.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, secret layers only opens it up so much as well.
Yeah.
Which ones are you looking at?
I'm looking at the slime one, but I can't.
Oh yeah.
Can't even tell what I'm looking at. So, because I just can't read the card. There's a legendary ooze. Oh, whatever. I'll come back to it. Okay.
Mystery
Okay, I had to find it, and I did. Now, right back to what we were doing.
We're trying to get the Miracle Berry. I would
Let's
imagine.
do it.
Yep, back to miracle bearing. Oh no, it's flickering. I'm sorry. It does that sometimes with the N64.
Hello, child.
Give me your shit. Last
Give it-
time, Sean got a firestone, so
Nice.
that's a better berry.
I can make a Growlithe into an Arcanine.
Let's go.
I would do that.
I mean, you can take a Vulpix and turn it into a Ninetale.
Yeah, but
Look
Arcanine.
at Snorlax peeping back there.
Or you can take an Eevee and turn it into a Flareon.
Or we can make an Arcanine.
Or you should make an
X accuracy. Let's go.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah,
I
baby.
can't believe I can't finish my Crystal Dex until I can evolve my Porygon, and I can't do that on my own.
Oh yeah.
I've tried.
Next time you come over to my place, I can help you trade it.
Nah, you need another transfer pack, bro.
Yeah,
Alright,
well,
Jack.
I need either a different link cable or another transfer pack.
You want a
Okay,
Pikachu
I have a
bed?
question
I want
for
to
you.
die, little girl. So we don't always get what we want.
I have a question for you.
What's your
Okay.
question?
Do you have any shinies that you want to trade for anything?
Maybe. I was gonna look and see if I have dupe shinies.
I got a
for you.
blue
I know I have a
roly-poly.
Relicanth.
I do
I feel
have
the
a box
that's-
of shinies I don't give a shit about.
That's my blue roly-goly.
That's my move. You won that. You can't give that.
I definitely have dupes of a Relicanth that I can give you, and I think other Friend Safaris might have yielded dupes, because Friend Safaris, like, I really wanted a shiny Frogadier from a Friend Safari, and I was not getting it, but I kept getting the other two.
Yeah.
So I
Well-
might have, like, a shiny, like, Simipour, I think was another one.
Yo, I might
Around,
blast
I'll-
through
I'll check
Pokemon
for
Y
you.
just to get back to them friend safaris, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember
I
my
should-
friend Safari being dog shit.
I feel like I should pick up a copy of XY just
Mine
to
was
get a
like
friend Safari.
round, I think.
I don't
I
remember.
think
Is
I
it
got
is it
I
every
think, like,
new game?
I don't remember. No, it's every DS. Like, every, like, friend code DS, like, Nintendo
Yeah,
ID
yeah, it's a
thing.
friend code thing.
Okay, okay, it's a friend code thing. Okay.
You would just, like, get on, like, PSS and be like, give me your friend code so I have another Safari.
Yeah, people would do that.
Yeah.
I don't remember who. Somebody had the fire one.
I
and-
got
Oh,
my
I wish
first
that were
shiny in
me.
a Friend
I think mine was
Safari.
Fairy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too.
Yeah,
my
mine was a
Ponyta.
No
Fairy one.
Duo.
I don't
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
know.
like, one of my DSs was Fairy, and one of them was, like, Rock or Ground, I think.
Oh.
My first shiny wasn't in a Friend Safari, but I definitely got a lot from Friend Safaris. Like, I think my first one was, like, a Fletchinder from Friend Safari. No, I got a Lampin. That was hype.
So we haven't really feel like we've gotten close to our party members this time. So let's really break down what their
There's
personalities
me.
are.
Now we had me IRL.
So there's me.
Well, the problem is these ones don't pop out of their balls and say Fortnite. So
That's pretty true.
He's right.
They can in our hearts, Ethan. They can in our hearts.
Quackadilly was a special beast.
I like Wolf. I feel like Wolfpool and us have had like a good relationship after like
yeah,
he started listening to us.
is our Charizard
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like our Charizard exactly.
because it
Yeah.
hates us.
I think it doesn't hate us because of the badges we have now, though. But it
Yeah,
did when we were
I
fighting,
think it'll
like...
listen to us until like
Wait, did you
40
trade for it?
now.
Yeah,
Yes.
which means
Yeah.
it'll listen to us for the rest of the game.
It's our
because
starter.
We're not counting
No,
40 until after Claire.
Oh well, yeah, pretty much.
Chlorine.
I was gonna say no, only until it levels up, but yeah, it won't.
Oh,
It won't
boy.
get 40 until we get to
Chlorine.
the Pokemon League.
I love chlorine.
And then we have
Chlorine's
not
the
weed,
best.
Not your
who cuts
Yeah,
things
I don't-
and lights
I don't
up our
even
darkest
remember.
areas.
I don't even remember Knotweed. I remember Jetch, the unknown J that we found.
Not
And,
weed's only
um,
level
and
5, so
we,
he's like
and
our
we have
Ralph.
we had
Yeah.
Speed.
No one
our,
can
um,
place Ralph though.
Speed
Or
or
Yanma.
Yanma, I believe.
Oh yeah, I forgot we got a Yanma. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we just like found it. We're like, let's catch a Yanma. It's like a 1% encounter. Oh, yeah, we got
We're
Brickashaw.
fast. That's what it is.
Brookashaw, Egg Witch,
Egg Witch.
Mask
Witch.
is
That's what the mask is.
fast.
You're fast.
I like fast. It's too bad this thing doesn't evolve at all.
Yeah, it's
Nope, not
it doesn't
yet.
go mega
He's-
this time around.
Dog water in Gen 2
Yeah.
and Gen 3. I think he's only good in Gen 4 when he comes Yan Mega.
Gets the speed.
Well, I guess he does get speed boost in Gen 3, doesn't he?
Probably.
Yeah,
I
I'd
think that's its
imagine.
like only ability. I
Yeah,
feel like I've run into
because
it
I don't
enough
think it's his
right
hidden ability.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Alright.
speed booster compound eyes, and then
Nice.
frisk is his hidden ability in case you wanted trash.
here. Real.
Send it.
I can't believe we...
Yo, shiny Yan was blue. That's sick.
Yeah, I was looking at
Yeah.
Yan Mega the other day. It's pretty solid.
I got a
Yeah.
shiny Yan Mega from Ultra Wormhole.
Yeah, I remember that. We were in 305.
Yeah, because I kept finding shinies, and I was like, I'm just looking for legendaries.
For real.
This is not what I asked for.
But I think that might
Suffering
be how
from
I,
success.
that might be how I do Suicune.
Suffering success.
Well, you don't want to restart Sword and Shield?
No.
No.
Not preferably, no.
No.
You mean you don't want to restart Sword and Shield? What's wrong with you? Come on now.
Despite having significantly higher special attack than attack, Yan Mega gives out 2 attack effort values when defeated.
Weird.
Interesting.
Bizarre.
That is kind of odd. Not gonna
Oh, I
lie.
finished EV training my Rapidash.
Oh.
Which took forever, but I did it.
Oh,
And the stats do in fact make a big difference.
hey, when are we battling, guys?
I don't fucking know.
Oh,
Yeah, we
God.
gotta do that soon.
We gotta do that this weekend.
I can't do it until Sunday, so.
I'm mostly
Sunday?
free
Alright.
from my shackles of,
Ethan,
like,
at
midterm
some
week, so
point,
I'm good to go
like,
whenever.
either once we're
Yeah.
done with gold tonight or whatever, we should probably figure out our team comp,
Yeah.
and then immediately challenge into a battle so Ghost can fight us on Sunday.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because East can't do it tonight. Or tomorrow,
Yeah.
I would imagine.
I can't do it tomorrow.
What you getting up to, Ethan?
Going out for my sister's birthday.
Oh,
Her
Happy
birthday's on
birthday.
Sunday, we're celebrating on Saturday.
Very nice.
That's
Happy
odd.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
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 Happy birthday to her.
Oh,
Have
I came
birthday.
back to Goldenrod to do something, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, I went to go set up. No, I went to go set up the mystery gift so I could. farm
What about
this.
that radio, son? Can you
I
do
was gonna
Bianca's
say, 'cause,
password
like-
in gold and silver?
I believe.
Or is it only crystal?
I believe last time.
You gotta get
when
the
I
radio chip.
When I checked this
What are you
morning,
doing?
I think we left off at the burn tower.
Did you get the bicycle? Is that what you were just trying to do there?
Yeah.
You gotta get that in goldenrod too.
True.
Why
You
is
gotta do a lot
Goldenrod
of
the
stuff
only
in
good
Goldenrod.
city?
Facts.
So, are we hitting up Morty this
I
time?
think we're. I mean, there's no reason we won't, because all we have to do is go back to Eckerty, do the burnt tower, and then Morty.
Bike shop is on the right side.
Oh boy, so
It's
we're
like
gonna listen
down
to.
back alley.
Whoa,
It's like the
whoa,
reason you
who
have to
said we were
business.
gonna listen to that?
I mean, we are.
What do we do?
It's me off. Nothing.
No, not here. Keep going.
He's already starting.
I went on it like 2
There it
days
is.
ago with like Chris and Jared, because Jared brought it up.
Oh.
What are you
It just got
talking
me
about?
rolling. The Morty rant.
Oh.
This guy's like, why can't I sell bicycles? You live all the way in the back alleys of Goldenrod City.
I know.
No,
It's
those are
really
bad
like a
for you.
back alley.
You can ride them
Straight up.
anywhere. Oh yeah. Let's
Yo,
test
what
that
if you
little
actually got-
hypothesis.
What if you actually got on it right now?
Oh, I can use my bicycle anywhere.
You probably could.
Dude,
It's just
you should,
Oak isn't letting
You
you.
should be more grateful to this guy. He gave you like a free bike, and he
Yeah,
just
those
Yeah,
are
he also fucking
$100,000.
lied to me. Look, we're biking a goldenrod. No one ever does that.
Yeah.
Exasperated. Hey, bud.
No, he doesn't give it to you. Just that's the lucky number, sir.
I
Yo,
know.
let's get that
We
master
gotta
ball,
check our
baby.
lucky numbers.
Master Ball.
I don't know
Please,
if you can
God.
imagine
There's no-
but you can
In Gen
3.
2, yeah, you can. In Gen 2,
base.
the lucky number show is once per week they change the numbers. It's not per day.
Oh,
That's wrong.
Alright, well, thanks, lady. That was very useful.
Well, welcome. Oh, thanks.
Okay, is this...
Alright, Jack, are you ready for a special Pokemon
Oh
quiz?
yeah, this is in our Gold Soul Silver too.
Alright, let's do it.
All right, let's send it. I almost like
Alright, Jack.
cracked shit.
Would you like to take the quiz?
I would like to
Yes.
take the quiz.
Question 1. Can the town map be displayed on a Pokegear?
In Gen 4 can.
Hold on a second.
Yes. I'm going up Gen 4.
I think we put it to a vote. I'm gonna say no.
You say yes.
I'm gonna say yeah. You can whip out the town map. You
Two
can do it in
yeses,
Gen
one
3.
no.
You can do another Pokenav in Gen 4.
I accidentally pressed A.
Oh, I was right. Let's go.
Alright, question 2. Can Nidorina be female only?
Si, senor.
Trick question. Meter is genderless. Damn. Yeah.
Bullseye! Question number 3.
That
Does
one I just
Kurt,
went.
the Pokeball craftsman, use apricorn?
No.
No.
False.
Yes.
Is that
Yeah,
your final answer?
Mad. You mad lad.
No, it's not my final answer.
Jack, reconsider.
Look at how that's spelled.
No, I see it.
You're still going with yes?
No, I'm going no.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, damn, we got it, boys.
This man's got the apricot balls.
Alright, question 4. Magikarp won't learn any TM move.
Correct.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
Yeah, that's true.
You get like event ones that have like celebrate like Dragon Rage, but
Yeah.
The final
have-
question.
The final question.
Professor Oak's Pokemon Talk
Jack.
is a very popular program.
I listen every day.
Is Marie the co-host of the show?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm like 99% sure it's Mary, but I'm gonna like send the no.
You got it! Congratulations!
Is it Mary?
Yeah, it's Mary.
Yeah, let's go.
Mary.
There's a card
Mary's
about
just
it. There's like a card in like a Gen 3 and Gen 2 set where it's like Mary's like talk show or something like that.
That was great. I didn't get to
MC
use.
is Ben from Pokemon. Actually, the best NC is Bianca, but
I didn't get to use this one.
Right? Wrong.
Dude, we should do quizzes. We should do some quizzes after this. Like when we find like a good safe
Oh god.
hold on, Brennan, go upstairs.
Okay.
I don't know if she's crystal only. I need to see with my eyeballs.
I gotta know. Who are you talking
She
about?
is crystal only. Interesting. Okay.
Yo, was that a Jigglypuff?
That Jigglypuff looks like he's seen some shit.
Bitch.
That's the one for Smash Bros. It just got wombo comboed.
What did it say? Just jig?
It just said
Jiggly.
jiggly.
Dot.
Jiggly.
There was
Some shit.
what you know? You guys see that meme going around? It's the snotty boy glow up. And
Oh, I
he's,
love
Then he's like
Snotty Boy
Titan from Megamind. There's one of those where it was like people talking about like what they call Jigglypuff, and it was just like Snotty Boy, and it's like just calling Jigglypuff or just Jiggly. And then it's like he's glowed up as Titan, and it's like Puff, and then he kicks the bus at Roxanne, and when Metro Man saves her, it's Metro Man being like, and the camera turns around, it just says bitch.
Those are always the best.
I love those. The one that makes me laugh the most, where it's like Snotty's Dark Souls, like lore and stuff like that, a bunch of like different stuff, and like I don't even remember. FNAF lore or something like that is like Titan or some stupid shit, and then like Metro Man is Kirby lore.
I will be back.
There's definitely one I think I have one in my liked video that I liked a lot.
This guy blocking my way. Sorry, authorized personnel only.
All of these like a fucking karate man.
Oh, there was one I saw that was like beta male and / alpha male, and then it turned to sigma male with Titan, and then Metro Man was just Giga Chad.
Yeah, I saw one of those today where it's just that scene where it's like the voice acting, and it was just like, but you're supposed to be dead, and it was like, the rumors of my death were greatly exaggerated, but Metro Man is Froggy Chair.
Oh man, that's funny.
Why is that movie so good?
It's
I
like
actually see it.
Ahead of its
really
time,
good.
honestly.
It's on
I've never
Netflix,
seen
Ethan. You
the
can watch
movie.
it.
Oh, is it? Okay. I can
It's
watch
probably
it
my
now.
favorite Will Ferrell movie because other than that, I don't like Will
Will Ferrell's in that
Ferrell.
movie?
Yeah, Will Ferrell is
He
Mega
is
Man.
Megamind.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
He's got the big head.
This
Don't
is
like
like when I
his,
found out
portrayal
that
as
Owen
Lord
Wilson
Business
is
in the
Lightning
Lego movie?
McQueen.
I guess that's yeah, that's
And
fine.
Michael
I think
I
Keaton.
forgot he was
Chicks.
Lord Business.
I like Will Ferrell when they have to make him think. But like when he doesn't when he just like writes an Adam Sandler movie, I don't give a shit.
He was pretty good in The Other Guys. That was a funny movie.
Oh
With
yeah,
Mark Wahlberg.
yeah, where he's just like the stereotypical white dude, and Mark Wahlberg's like a badass secret agent or something, right?
No, well, yeah, they're both cops.
Oh
But
yeah.
Will Ferrell is like the nerd, like works at his desk cop, and fucking Mark Wahlberg has to be like a gung ho loose cannon cop, and like they're both just stuck on desk duty. And they like go out on a case and like keep screwing everything up. And then you find out that Will Smith used to be a pimp named Gator. But, like, he doesn't acknowledge he was a pimp. He's like, well, you know, the girls, like, they'd go out and they'd make money and they'd pay me some and I would protect them. He's like, dude, you were a pimp. He's like, no, I wasn't a pimp. You learned to dance ironically? Yeah, we're making fun of gay people because, like, you know, like, oh, you guys can dance, huh? So we learned to dance to make fun of them. What?
Did we already fight Silver?
I don't
I
believe so.
don't know.
I
What did
I
we
think we
name him?
just got to the bird tower and then we
Oh, it's
stopped.
Bobbert, that's right.
Bob Burt.
Bobbert. B-O capital B-R-T. I mean, we must have battled him because this is where you do it. It's like right when you
Yeah,
walk
it's
in.
like right around here.
We don't have rocks.
You could break that rock, you know.
Yo, look at those guys.
What are those EVs doing here? I didn't realize that in Gold and Silver they're just the EV sprite.
Yeah. Oh, do they have their own custom?
Yeah, they have
ones, right?
Yeah, they have custom sprites. Because like there's a bunch of times where you interact with Suicune in Crystal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Coughing's cool.
I like
It's too bad we already kind of filled out our party. I'd be like, we should get a Wheezing.
I didn't realize for a while.
We already got a
that,
poison
like,
type.
yeah, we
True.
do. I didn't realize for a while that like Gen 1 and 2 only had like a handful of like the Outer World sprites. Because I started in like
Oh, yeah.
Gen 3 where they just like made
Yeah.
like the sprites they needed for on the other side.
There are just like 5 Gen 1
Yeah,
like
it's like
party
6,
sprites.
I think, right? It's like Tauros, Lapras,
We have Rock Smash.
There's like there's a
Oddish,
Seal one, yeah, Oddish.
Steel, Eevee, like just that. Oh, the Rhydon one, of course.
There's like a
Classic.
Bulborb, Bulbasaur-esque one. It's like a bulb with eyes. Like it doesn't make any sense. It's like a flower with eyes.
Oh yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah,
Oh,
it's all 6.
no. We got Surf from the Kimono Girls, but we could probably
Yeah.
get
Yes.
You have to beat all 5 kimono girls, and the guy's like, God, that made me hard. Here's a surf. It's like, don't talk to me.
Yeah, thanks. Can you wash that off first? Where do we get Rock Smash?
From the diner in Olivine.
Oh.
There's like a sailor in there. He's like, your Pokemon look tough. Have them break rocks with this. they're tough like me. It's like, whoa, what a man.
Wow, he's like,
man.
I'm
Look at
also
that.
hard.
Look at that dude standing there.
Alright,
Time to go beat up some dancers.
let's do
Fight 'em
this.
Yeah, you're gonna fight them all.
In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you don't do it until right before you catch the legend. So that's neat.
Yeah, they're not important in this.
Yeah,
So-
they're like important in Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Oh, do they have like plot?
Yeah, like you run into them like in certain areas. Like you run into them in like Ice Path and one in Violet City, one in
Naoko.
what's the forest name right after Zayla Town?
Ilex Forest?
Yeah, I run into one in Ilex Forest.
Oh, interesting.
And like yeah, they're just like around, and then like when like you do Holo stuff or Lugia stuff, they're like, come battle us to like prove like your worth as a trainer.
Man,
And they have like all like 30s of them. I think they're all level 30.
Do they have like relevance in the anime or something to get elevated to that, or do it's like we should do something with
No,
this?
I
I
was
think
just trying to
people were
cheer
just
about
like, oh,
Shoto
these
anime.
look cool. Maybe because they're like anime girls in kimonos, but like...
I didn't really watch a lot of the JoJo anime. It's just like I started in Ruby and Sapphire for the anime as well, like
Mhm.
Battle Frontier, so I haven't gone too much back to watch a lot. So I don't know. The next the Evolutions episode they're doing about Johto is about the Kimono girls in like
Oh, interesting.
a month whenever they.
I didn't know
Johto
they were a
comes out.
popular feature of this game.
Yeah,
Apparently.
they're decently enough in Heart Gold Soul Silver, I suppose. But a lot of popular features are in Heart Gold Soul Silver, so.
You must be
Sorry,
excited on the
whatever.
Journeys arc they're on right now, right, Jack?
I actually haven't watched the last couple eps, so I don't know what's like happening.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Because I watch them every couple weeks with Brandon, but we didn't get to do it last week, and like so like 3 eps have like piled up since then.
I watched,
last thing
what was it?
I
The beginning of
got-
like the Ash versus, well, not, sort of part of it. I wanted to watch the part where he uses Dracovish versus Irish.
Oh
Irish-
my god,
Iris.
the Dracovish part versus Iris is so funny.
Yeah, he's just like sends out Dracovish, and it's just like chewing on Ash's head, and he's like, they're like, that's a dragon, and he's like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, look at that shit.
Yeah, and then he's
I
like,
love the combination of
Dracovish,
it.
go fight, and the Dracovish just picks up Ash and throws him to the side and just charges in. It's
And
so
then
funny.
it literally bites down on Iris's Dragonite's like head, like full head in mouth, and ice fangs it.
Shit.
And I was like, sweet god.
Dracovish is a fucking weapon.
Isn't
I
it
went for
funny
Surpass Metal Gear.
when we were like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if Dracovish was like OU or something like that, and then it was like the face of OU, and now it's an Uber's Pokemon?
The last episode I got was like these Ash and Go caught a shiny Voltorb. Then Ash and Go ran into these 2 dudes who are like blue Pokemon connoisseurs, and they just vibed with them for the rest of the episode.
Those
It was
guys
like
make
it was like
that.
filler of Pokemon Journeys.
They let a main character get a shiny Pokemon, and it's in a goddamn filler episode.
The worst filler ep of Journeys is this one random ep, like it's like ep like 50 or like 48 or something, where like Ash's Lucario and Ghost Cinderace just get stuck together for the whole episode, and they're just like running around like Castelia City. It's such a jank, like nothing happens episode.
That was like most Journeys episodes, just nothing happens, and I was just like,
Yeah,
that's why I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, they've gotten a lot
I don't
better.
wanna
It's
fight
usually like
Kadabra.
it's usually like 2 eps
You
and a
just
filler
not
nowadays,
teleport.
sometimes 3. But it used to be like 5 straight eps of straight filler.
Yeah.
Because we've gotten a lot more like Go like is focused on like more than just catching like every Pokemon now. So there's a lot more Go goal-centric episodes than there used to be.
Go is the one where it's like, oh, they made him androgynous, so you can't tell if it's a guy or a girl. And I
No,
took one
Go
look
is
at it,
a
I'm
guy
like, Go is
confirmed.
100% a guy.
Go is definitely a dude.
Well, that's
And
the thing,
they
like when they
short
revealed his
eyelashes.
design, everyone's like, oh, like it could be a guy or a girl. I'm like, that's 100% a guy. What are you talking about?
Him and Ash are just vibing. They
It's
just
not
hang
that
out.
androgynous.
He's
I
like
like
the
the,
he's like the most Joe bro like Pokemon companion there's been, honestly.
I like I think it was like last week's episode or whatever, the alchemy episode.
Oh, I haven't watched that one yet, but I know that's a thing.
Yeah, because are you guys watching the dubs or the subs?
I'll watch the subs.
Okay.
I watched the 30-second YouTube preview.
Yeah, well, I like that one because like Go himself's like, wait, I fucking evolved this thing. How the fuck did that happen?
Yeah, I'm going to Brandon's Thursday, so I'll hopefully catch up then. can do that, play some Sora. Maybe just base Kingdom Hearts 2.
Also, the alchemies are like really tiny, and I think it's adorable.
Oh, that's neat. I always thought them as like bigger than I expected.
They're like a foot tall. It's cute.
I unfortunately have to depart.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Goodbye,
sorry.
Mitchell.
Bye.
Have
Mitch.
a good one.
I'll see you tomorrow, man.
I will see
Bye,
I will
Mitch.
see over half of the people here tomorrow.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Actually exactly half.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Over half of you.
All right, goodbye.
Later.
I
Thanks
wonder
for
if
coming
he
out.
sees himself tomorrow.
Real.
Does he own a mirror?
I
Fake.
love that Umbreon sprite. Fake. Love that
I
Umbreon
have to
sprite
go
from
to-
Gen 2.
I have to go to.
Yeah.
Oh no!
That gold Umbreon sprite's tripping me out. That's okay, Pursuit is garbage, it'll just 40 damage.
Look at it, it's not red eyes.
It's supposed to have red eyes?
Yeah.
It does in later games.
Exactly.
I like the Gen 2 sprites because, like, they don't have, like, a lot of, like, the, like, darker colored Pokemon designs are, like, deep black, so, like, they just look super clean.
Mm-hmm.
Like Umbreons.
Yeah, I'm not used to the gold Umbreon sprite. I'm used to the silver one because that's the one they used for Crystal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did they just... I thought they made, like, newer ones for Crystal, too, or they just grabbed, like, the ones they liked from Gold and Silver.
Yeah, they just randomly picked from gold and silver and then added animations to them.
Okay.
For when they
that
pop
makes
out of the
sense,
ball.
yeah. Did they make a new one for Suicune?
I want to say yes.
I feel like if any one of them they did
I feel like
for it,
they
it'd be Suicune.
corrected the colors on like Entei and Raikou.
What Pokemon
So they
is this
probably did
showing
for
here?
Crystal too.
That's a Rhydon.
Oh, it is. It's just Rhydon.
Yeah.
based?
Did no surf.
Cause I always see it and I'm like, that's the Rhydon like outer sprite, but like no, that's literally just Rhydon. That's awesome.
Yeah, when it's the overworld Pokemon, they usually just do what the Pokemon is.
Oh, neat. Okay.
They won't try to trick you like that. At least in Gen 2.
Oh, is there a Slowbro one in Gen 1? I feel like there is.
There's a Slowpoke one, yeah.
Yeah, because there's a Slowpoke in Cerulean
They're all
City.
over Azalea
Or-
Town because of.
I think Cerulean City there's a Slowpoke just outside, hanging out.
I thought it was a Poliwhirl.
Maybe I'm... No, I think it's Celadon. I think a guy in Celadon is a Slowbro, because I think it is a Poly... Cerulean.
Walked right past the house. Silly
We'll have to
me.
get to Kanto in this game and find out.
Yeah,
if
he's
it's even
still there.
in this game, yeah. Look at them dance.
I hope the blue one has the Vaporeon and the green one has the Jolteon.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Big if true.
Yes, Jack. Crystal does have its own Suicune sprite.
That's what I thought. I remember hearing something like that.
Bye.
Bye forever.
Yeah, in Crystal they like fixed the sprites for the beasts.
Okay.
Okay.
Because
This Vaporeon sprite is
pretty
very
off
Gen
model.
1 sprite looking.
Yeah, the tail is
it's
weird.
kind of flat.
Vaporeon Gen 1 had like flippers going on at like on its like on the back of its like
Yeah.
limbs. It was cool.
Oh!
One of the Gen 1 sprites.
You just reminded me a cool thing about Vaporeon is that did you know out of all the Pokemon it's the most
What'd you say?
Hmm?
No.
I'm glad you asked.
Chris has heard that copy pasta, so like Jared was like, I'm just gonna show you this, and he starts reading it out loud like on campus, and we were like, no.
There's some 4chan post where it's like, out of all the Pokemon that can be bred with a human, Vaporeon is the most compatible
Of all the
because...
water type Pokemon.
Yeah, the beginning is specifically in terms of water type Pokemon, Vaporeon, and then they just get into it.
Oh.
Fucked up.
It's very funny.
The fact that you could turn it white is just like, oh no.
Please stop.
Oh,
I'd really prefer if you would stop talking.
Wait.
We've killed Cootie.
We're stronger than we look, fellas.
What do we look like? Mom bought us something.
Oh, no,
Mom, we're
what are you
stronger than we
doing?
look.
It's in our PC.
Miracle Berry.
Real
No, she doesn't buy you Miracle Berries.
God, I fucking wish. Then I
She
could
probably
end
bought you
this.
like a super potion. There's like a chart that she goes down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she like. It's like if you have enough, then she'll like randomly buy that item,
Is there anything
and
good?
she won't buy it again.
Very
One of them is a
Jolteon.
moonstone. So that's something.
Not bad.
But no, they're not particularly good.
gonna use this cadaver to run through Morty.
Oh yeah. Yeah, actually. I feel like a Shadow Ball died, but
Yeah.
that's fine. We'll
That's
live.
what chlorine's for.
Yeah.
Then we get Shadow Ball and give it to Chlorine when we obliterate Morty into the next dimension.
We get
Okay, so
rolling.
here's what your mom buys you at. Oh, it doesn't tell you at how much money you have to have on the table. Hold on, let me find the one that says like what she buys at each point. No, not Gen 4.
We did it. We beat the corona.
Okay, here we go.
Give me
So when
sh-
you have 900 money saved, she will spend 600 money on a super potion. When you have 4,000 money saved, she'll spend 270 money on a repel. When you have 7,000 saved, she'll spend another 600 on a super potion. At 10,000, she'll spend 1,800 on a Charmander doll.
Yo.
At 15,000, she'll spend 3,000 on a Moonstone. At 19,000, she'll spend 600 on a super potion. At 30,000, she'll spend 4,800 on a Clefairy doll. At 40,000, she'll spend 900 on a Hyper Potion. At 50,000, she'll spend 8,000 on a Pikachu doll. And at 100,000, she'll spend 22,800 money on a big Snorlax doll.
Yo.
Goals.
Worth it.
We can get Big Snorlax.
Yes, if you save 100,000 money and give it to your mom, she will randomly buy you a big Snorlax.
Not a bad deal.
And then she can randomly purchase you a Super Potion, Antidote, Pokeball, Escape Rope, or Great Ball anytime your savings are an exact multiple of 2,300.
Oddly specific, but okay.
Where's
Okay,
the place
so,
you
like-
can farm money?
The Pokemon League,
Real.
that's it. You can get 10 money from a berry every day.
I guess so.
There's a guy, it might be Crystal only, but there's a guy Monday mornings in the underground that will sell you like nuggets and big nuggets and a like two others, like a Stardust and like a Star Piece for less than what you sell them for, but you can only buy one of each per day. And he only shows up once a week in the morning on Monday. He might be Crystal only though.
Got the item finder.
Can I
We
use
have
the
to, like,
item
go,
finder in
like-
here?
Maybe. We gotta go like find like a hole to fall in at the burn tower, and then go like talk to those beasts.
Yeah, you're right.
I think you need Rock Smash to get to them.
Oh really? I thought you had to do it like beforehand. Do we just not do it here?
Yeah, you can just leave if you want.
No crap. Okay. I didn't
Pretty
know that.
sure, yeah.
Oh,
You
you
can just
can-
walk all the way to Olivine.
I don't know too much about base gold and silver. I just go off my knowledge of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, where you have to do like the cutscene with them before you can like progress. But yeah, I thought you had to just fall in like this hole. or
I
maybe
feel
that
like,
hole.
I mean, you can definitely like get them to do stuff right now.
Yeah,
so.
let's fall in this hole and see where it gets us.
I mean, there's 3 holes you can fall down, and I'm pretty sure you have to Rock Smash to get to the hole that leads to them.
Yeah, I think you're right. But I'm like,
That
where
looks-
do we get
that
Rock
looks pretty
Smash
true.
then?
You get it in Olivine.
Yeah, you
Alright.
said it. We get it from the dude.
I just
Like,
figured,
don't
I
do
just
it.
thought we'd had it by
It's a
now.
sailor. No.
Yeah, it's usually an earlier one.
Weird. Okay, well. Usual.
I'll be right back.
Hello, old man.
Yeah, so Ho and Lugia live next to each other, but then Lugia's tower burned down, so they left, right?
Yeah, sure. And now he lives in the bottom of the ocean in a cave.
Yeah.
'Cause he's sad.
We'll see it. They said 2 towers, 2 Pokemon, but when one burned down, both Pokemon flew away. So.
I guess Ho-Oh was extremely sympathetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it depends on which one is still here, depending on if you have gold or silver, and then you have to go get the other one, I think.
Hmm.
Oh no, you get one of the wings, depending on which version you have, and then you can go get that. And then to get the other wing, you have to catch the 3 legendary beasts, and then someone will give you the other wing. He's in, like, Pewter City for some reason.
Yeah.
You, like, find the guy in Pewter, and he's like, hey, someone gave me this when I was a kid, or, like, I found this when I was a kid, you can have it. And it's, like, the silver wing or the rainbow wing.
Yeah.
But you gotta jump through hoops. You gotta catch all 3 beasts, which is a metric pain in the ass.
Can't find where I was blocking out the sun. I wonder what that Pokemon was. It was like a bird and a dragon. It's really a Pokemon that big? Yeah, Mudstale.
Yeah, dude. There's some monstrous Pokemon there. You seen a Gyarados before?
Shit's crazy.
That shit is fucked.
Bro.
Did we heal? Yes. I say we fight ghosts with ghosts.
Go, chlorine.
Get 'em, girl.
Is there a single Mischievous in this entire gym?
No.
No, right? It's only like Ghastlies and Haunters?
Yep.
Nice.
And then Morty has a Gengar and like 2 Haunters.
Stage ping.
Alright, ping.
Level
Block
16.
this
Let's go.
smoke. Go on, use Curse on yourself.
Oh, he's gonna. You know it's coming.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, he's
Oh,
going
God.
lip attack.
Don't do it.
I was
No!
gonna say you're gonna get paralyzed, my boy. It's like
I'm
a
back.
30% chance.
No, just do like the high bass like scream with the like a really crappy mic as we get obliterated.
Dead.
Are we in
You
the
said that, and that just reminded me of the Minecraft clip where it's like the kid playing on mobile. He's like, "Where am I? What's going on here? Stupid bee, get clapped on!" He like opens the door and it's like 10,000 bees.
I love that.
Just self-destruct with screaming.
All the bees just murdering.
Get clapped
Stupid
on.
bee, get clapped on.
No.
Lick.
No. Ah.
Perish.
Destroyed.
Slash.
It's got like 3 more Ghastlies, don't you worry.
Da-da-da-da.
Are we evolving soon, or is it not till 30?
We might
no.
evolve at the end of this battle, who knows?
I want to say it's 25 or 30.
Alright. Let's skirt battle.
Skirt, skirt. Careful, Ghost is physical. Mia's gonna get obliterated by this lick.
Ugh.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
Oh, why'd you have to say it? We were so
Oh, no.
close. We were this close to greatness.
We're gonna die of ligma.
No.
What's Ligma?
Oh.
I'm more of a Slugma guy myself.
It's so sad Steve Jobs died from Ligma. Who the hell is Steve Jobs? Ligma balls. No!
Die.
Shoot that guy with a
Death.
beam.
You killed him to death.
Hey, we can evolve me whenever we want, by the way.
True.
I assume we'll just be like, you know what? It's about time he's an Alakazam.
Yeah, it's at Mitch's discretion.
Yeah. Mitch will just be like, nah, he's gonna stay at Kadabra. Where's
Real.
the Eviolite at?
Yeah, everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one. Hey, we're not evolving this per playthrough. Eden got his last time. It's Mitch's turn.
I love how Quackadoo was just like a spur of the moment thing, like we found a Psyduck, and I was like, oh, can we catch this? And
Yeah.
I caught it. I'm like, this is just gonna be a Psyduck for
We were leaving Orberg City because we just beat Vork and we're going through Orberg Gate and we just ran into the Psyduck and you were like, yo, can we get this duck?
Duck.
So at that
Yeah,
point,
because
I
it's
think,
in the cave you find them, right?
yeah, it's an Orberg Gate. It's like in between Orberg City and like Shuba Life. Like,
Yeah.
Orberg City Route 203.
That's when we found 15% my ass, too.
Yeah.
Took like an hour to find a 15% encounter Zubat.
I think that might have been the same day.
Probably.
Yeah, I think I think Quackadoo was our third member because we only had Chippy and Roosevelt at that point.
Yeah.
Then we had Quackadilly, Zaz. Yeah, then Nursey was after Hearthome. 'Cause we
Yeah,
just
that was
found
also a spur of
Chansey.
the moment, because we just like
And then-
encountered a Chansey, I'm like, bro, Chansey, I'm catching that one. Got
Yeah,
enough
and
heal
then-
ball.
And then Potatoes was like, we need a last member. Like, Brennan, what do you want to get? And he was like, Hippopotas. And we like got all the
Hippopotamus.
unknowns. got all the unknowns and went in there.
Yeah.
And his ball was hot chip.
You did have the hot chip.
Gamer was pretty up there.
Fortnite is the most iconic one, I would say.
Fortnite is
that's
the
for
best
sure.
one. And then
I like
Gamer.
Gamer.
Dab and
Gunge,
Gamer.
was good.
Dab.
Gunge Dab, Giga Chad.
Giga Chad.
What did Ralph say? Because we had one for Ralph, we didn't have it often.
Yeah, it was. You literally just walk straight up into the other trainer. You literally just walk in front of each trainer and then just go up.
Yeah.
Real.
On
There's
the
no way to avoid
on
them
the
all.
Game
I
Boy,
like
if you tilted it, it showed you what the path was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you like tilted the screen, because there's like little dots, but it doesn't work on an N64.
I know it's like that in Koga's gym.
Oh shit, they got the
Yeah.
Haunter. I didn't know that was a thing, like you tilt and you can like see stuff.
Yeah, I don't ever remember that being a thing, but I'll take your word for it.
It was very neat.
Please use curse.
I beg you, die.
I'm begging
How
you.
did you?
No! Don't do it. Okay. Use curse.
Is Chlorine ever gonna learn something that isn't Nightshade? Well, he's gonna learn Shadow Ball after we beat this gym, I guess.
That's right.
Nightshade like only deals damage to level, right?
Yes, it's Seismic Toss, but Ghost type.
Yeah. I always get that and Night Slash confused.
We're getting licked again,
Yeah,
bro.
Night Slash is actually good.
Yeah, Night Slash is its own thing. I knew one of them was one, and I'm pretty sure Nightshade is the first one. We look at Shadow Ball though, which is like the best Ghost type move.
Yeah.
So
And it will be for quite a while.
Ah!
I can't even think of any contenders really besides like Poltergeist, like recently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Poltergeist doesn't move.
Yeah, what is Shadow Ball? Just like 80 damage and like 100 accuracy?
Yep.
Yeah,
With a
There you
10%
go.
chance to lower SPDF.
good move.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Man, this is like 100% chance to paralyze
Yeah,
with
It
a
just
left
paralyzed my
Right.
electric type.
Sweet Lord, Morty.
Get owned. Yeah, just T-punch this idiot. Oh,
It lived.
damn, he's good.
Yeah, he's dead. He stabbed
The
himself.
suicide curse.
For
I
real.
ain't gonna let you get the chance /FF.
Oh, that was her last Pokemon.
Grace really went for it. Power play. Gold is like.
What the fuck? Like, alright, well, the battle's over, so.
Oh, that's funny.
You may as well go revive Chlorine.
Yeah.
Chlorine's not dead, it's just paralyzed.
Oh, he's got like 3 health left, doesn't he?
Good point.
How did that?
Out of the battle, pretty much.
Ugh.
In this game, Ecruteak shares its music with Violet City, but in Heart Gold Soul Silver, they changed it to have its own theme. Same with. No wait, no. Ecruteak shared it with Cyanwood, and then they changed Ecruteak to have his own theme and gave Cyanwood the base theme. That's what I'm thinking of.
Gotcha. I like to think that you just like full tilted on the sign, hit it, flew over the handlebars, and just like walked into the gym and left your bike where it was.
You like just go like head first like a missile with your arms down at his side.
like the image macro of like Ralph from the Simpsons just like rocketed into the window. You know, it's like you hit the sign and just blast into the window and just get up. Like don't even dust yourself off. There's like glass shards all over you. Just like walk up. It's like let's battle. And it's like okay. Your bike's like just outside, like the wheels like dented in and like falling over, and like a crowd is gathering.
You're just like, what the hell just happened? Alright, Haunter, please use curse.
Bleeding from the forehead. Bro, how is Haunter level 22 and Chlorine is 24? Something right here.
I don't know about this one, fellas. Oh no. Well, at least I'm doing more damage than he is.
Yeah, but he might have more HP.
Impossible. Use curse.
Surely not. On his last Pokemon, he wouldn't.
There's no way.
You were
He's still
outspeeding
licking
this
us.
Haunter. This Haunter evolved, bro.
Water's built different.
True.
Gotta be now, right?
It's
Could
either
be.
25 or 30.
I want to evolve our ghost in the ghost gym. Yeah!
Yay!
Let's
He's gonna become
go.
spookier.
Become hands.
We become hands.
Now that we've conquered a rival haunter, we become haunter.
Yep,
Now
eating its
I am
heart
the
and gained
hunter.
its courage.
Does that
Yeah,
mean
well,
we conquer? Does that mean we beat Morty
thought
and
that
then
was
just go to
lions.
Gengar tonight?
You don't have to be
Good.
picky.
We could evolve both of them right now.
Just send it right now.
Say psych right now.
Just beat the life out of Morty with a Gengar and an Alakazam. I'm up for that plan.
Potion.
Make pumpkin all
Is me
better.
Sprite a Mr. Mime?
Huh?
Me looks like
Yes.
a Mr. Mime.
Yeah, it is a
though,
Mr.
like,
Mime.
that's base. We should get a Mr. Mime, even though we already have an Alakazam.
It's Mr.
Where do you even get
Mime.
Mr. Mime and Gent? Can you get Mr. Mime and
You
Gent?
transfer up the one Marcel and then you breed it.
Your boy Marcel,
Get
let's
him.
go.
I don't know.
No, I think there's a way to get one.
I love
Oh,
how,
the game
like
corner.
I love how there's no like confirmed natural habitat for Mr. Mime until Sinnoh. Like it's just people going like, yeah, I got this. Mime.
Yeah, I have a Pokemon.
I got Pokemon.
Mr. Mime. Yup.
I love
That's
how like
it.
you literally cannot find a Mr. Mime in the wild
Not-
until Sinnoh.
Not natural. Yeah, I
They're
think you get
invasive
us with the game
species.
corner in this game.
Oh, so they're not invasive species, they're a slave race.
I love that picture of Mr. Mime eating from the floor.
Yeah, he's got like
cross-legged
the
behind,
kibble like pet food.
like a dog bowl.
Yeah.
He's like, maybe you two is right.
Right.
Yeah, where the fuck you catch Mr. Mime? Show me your secrets.
Oh, wise mime.
Wise Mime of the lake.
When
you
does
get him-
Master Mime
get him a-
become a thing?
You get him on Route 21 and the Celadon game corner.
Okay, so like he is
Although
around.
in Crystal, you don't get him from the Celadon game corner.
He
Where
escaped.
the fuck is
They've
Route
been
21?
emancipated.
He's on the
Right.
run.
Oh, it's a Kanto route. It's like a water route that has like a patch of
Yeah,
grass
because
in it.
I think the last round Kanto is 24.
Yeah.
Crit lick.
Connects
Oh
Cinnabar
god,
to
he
Pallet
he
Town.
licked you right in the
Oh,
sensitive
okay,
spots.
it's that one. Okay, it's like when you catch Tangela in general.
Oh, I love that
It's,
route.
like,
you get
right
Shanghai.
below
It's like right
Kanto,
under
yeah.
Pallet Town.
Yeah, or yeah, right under Pallet Town, not right under Kanto.
I use the tangle and let's go.
I always forget that like Pallet Town has like a surf spot, and then like right whenever I started Kanto, I'm like, oh yeah, you can go get Tangle at 5 surf.
Yeah, it's like right over the fence.
Yeah, it's like
there.
I could literally see where I can get Tangle. I just have to surf. Well, you can't see it. Like you just gotta
You ever
surf.
just like walk out of your house and you like look at the beach near your house and you're just like, hey, there's some fucking spaghetti looking thing over there that keeps moving and I don't know what it
There's
is.
literally like 10 feet of like water and just a Tangela giving you the like sus Pepe eyes like across the way. What are you looking at, dude?
And you just
That's
like,
what it is.
you're like sitting there like taking the garbage out at night and you're just like looking over and you can see the Tangela just like staring at you like full bulging eyes. And you're
it's
like,
on the other side of
Like,
the
I like
fence.
the-
It's just like
I like-
staring at you.
I,
and you're
post, I like the way he's making this
Dude.
face at you from across the way. Like I posted.
Yeah.
Just like,
It's literally it.
just
It's like right on the edge of the grass, just looking at you. and you're like,
just like looming at you. It's like, what the fuck you looking at?
who put you on the planet?
And then like out of nowhere, you see a small switchblade come out of it.
it's like two little like its little tendrils just like eyes and then like back to you like I'm watching you and you're just like
I love Tangela.
Tangle's such a funny little guy. He was just
I
a
love
pile of
his little
spaghetti.
kicks.
Probably one of my favorite
his
like
little
one-offs
shoes.
from Kanto when it was still a one-off. He's just a
The
cute guy.
First mono grass type.
Said the boy.
True.
Oh, one and
Well,
only
when do we get
Tangela.
Hisuian Tangela?
Well, we have Tangros already.
The first, it's funny to me how the first mono ice type was not until Gen 3 with like Glalie and
Not even
Reg
Gen
Ice.
2.
That's okay. The first mono flying type was like Gen 4 sorta, but actually Gen 5.
Oh, because it's Arceus.
Yeah, I don't really count Arceus that much.
Yeah.
Or the Silvalis, even though everybody calls me out on it when I don't count them and that kind of stuff.
Well, actually, Jack.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, actually, I don't care.
Actually, I'm going.
There are normal types at base, and you're cheating.
You
Especially
stupid
Gladion in a Alola League.
bitch.
Swine.
Oh yeah, Gladion is a cheater.
Absolutely cheats.
Earlier today, I got the line stuck in my head from SpongeBob, where they have the snowball fight, where they're like making fun of Squidward's fort. Like, a fort would never protect you, Squidward is downright puny. So I had to look up the scene. That scene is so funny. And he's like, alright, let's pretend that I'm SpongeBob. Who am I? You're Patrick. Can I be Mr. Krabs? No. Why? He's a good leader.
Oh man.
Alright, you want a fort? There's your fort. Fort's too small, Squidward. It's okay, Patrick. It's just a demonstration. Patrick's right, Squidward. That thing would never protect you. It's downright puny.
Alright, let's give Morty the
That's why
hands.
Barney's like, it's just for a demonstration. They just fucking hit him in the head.
See, it is too small. Not if I crouch down. See? Once I crouch down, I'll perfectly explode. Let's say, for all intents and purposes, I, Squidward, am now a part of this war. If you're part of this war, where's your fort? I don't have one.
Gen 2 gym leader theme is clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Gen 1 gym leader theme, like, I think the most of any gym leader theme. I don't know if it's like a level of iconicness or just like the Pokemon Stadium rendition of it is like
Well,
the Pokemon Stadium rendition of it has like an electric guitar like part of it where it's like
Oh, yeah,
Oh, I love that. I can never remember gym leader themes, so then when I hear them, I could like totally just like beat out the entire thing.
Yes!
Yeah, Morty, let's go!
You did it!
Freaking guy. That
I
could've
hope he
been
does that
Squidward's
again.
Cursing and killing itself.
Does the curse actually land now, or?
Yes.
He's
going
Again.
for it.
Oh, again.
There's no way you have over 50 health.
Bacana.
Impossible. Man.
They should make the little cursed dude a Pokemon.
No. Oh.
Yeah, I got the
I'll take
Gym
that.
Leader Castle battle music.
Yeah.
Give it a listen.
And then when you're fighting the Elite Four in Stadium, it's
The
only
guitar
that
riff is at like 30 seconds.
Oh, actually, Elite Four theme is like the same. I love this Gengar sprite so much. It's so
Yes.
cool.
He is menacing.
wide.
He's so cool.
Do you like it when he's
Wide
pink
AF.
and he has purple eyes?
No. Alright, Morty.
It's Corey just face forward into the ground.
Dude, Haunter is massive in Pokemon Stadium. He's huge.
So is Ghastly. That's why you do like Petite Cup and Ghastly is just this giant ass thing.
It's just this giant void.
Glalie is the size of like an Omnikin ball. Thing's huge.
Oh my
I
god.
forgot about Omnikin.
Yo, can we buy an Omnikin ball?
Yeah, they're probably only like 80 bucks.
That'd be a fun thing to do. Just go to like Parks
Go
and
to the
Rec with
park.
a big ass
You need like 10 people to play Omnikin though, don't you?
We could get 10 people.
We have a lot of friends.
Yeah, we do.
If we got full group, we probably have like 14 or 15 people.
Yeah. Me and Mitch counted the other day, but I don't remember what it was.
Alright, Morty.
You're dead. You're dead, Morty. You're dead.
Holy
Should
shit.
have used Extremis. I don't think it would have helped you, but...
Well, it
We
would have
made
been
you
not
lot
weak to
better for
the
me.
moves we used.
No, that's pretty true. It might have helped you, Morty.
That's right, Morty.
Yeah, you said it, not me.
Beige.
What do you say? He's
Go.
dog shit?
He's
He's like, I'm not good enough yet.
Give me your badge. Morty's gym is the coolest in Stadium 2, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's like a glow-in-the-dark arena.
I like Pierce's gym a lot.
Pierce's is cool.
Where it's like the...
Price.
Oh yeah, Price, sorry.
Yeah.
Price's gym. Because it's like the ice gym, and then there's like it's like falls away on the outside, and then there's like the fog that like pours in from the side, like the cold ice fog.
It's Shadow Ball. It causes
I think
damage.
he has 2 Gengars in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because I remember Battle being a lot tougher. Maybe I just didn't have a Kadabra.
Yeah, we were kind of equipped for that. So
I did have a Kadabra in my recent run, though, so maybe it's just like earlier runs of my days when I was like a kid. Let me check this.
maybe he's a little more like, oh, I have the physical special splits happened. So
Oh yeah, no, he just has the 1 Gengar, yeah. Looks like it's all the same levels, too. Yeah, maybe it's just more correct. He has Sucker Punch, what the frick?
yeah.
Yeah, his higher leveled Haunter and his Gengar have Sucker Punch. They also have Hypnosis, Mean Look, all that. Yeah, that thing was... And a Citrus Berry.
Get the
And
quick
Levitate.
save. Just
So
make
yeah, it's
sure.
probably... I think it's just a... act of the later gen.
All right.
Okay, so to get the biggest Omnikin ball they have is 72 inches in diameter, which is 6
Okay.
feet.
That's 6 feet. It's not
Yeah.
bad.
That's the
Uh,
size of me.
Yeah, and they're $450.
What did you say?
$450
What the
to
heck?
get a 6 foot diameter Omnikin ball. They weigh
Jeez.
5 pounds and 7 ounces.
Okay, but how many people do you know own an Omnikin ball?
I can't name a single one.
Exactly.
We
I
could be
think
the
if you
first-
get an Omnikin ball, you can reinvest. You know what I'm saying?
You
could
just
be the
become
first
the coolest person.
We could be the first group to own an Omnikin ball.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that
and
be
then
cool?
Choking hazard, not a fucking chance.
I would be
Real?
terrified of the person that could choke on that thing.
If you can eat an Omnikin ball, I'm not fucking with you. I'm
Well,
out.
that's the issue. They can't if they're under 3 years. It's a choking hazard. They can't eat it.
Maybe if they just like,
What do you mean choking
I
hazard?
think if they
not
get like
under
stuck
3?
up in like the deflated Omnikin ball thing,
Oh,
like
that's
you know what I'm
funny.
saying.
I don't even think if you deflated that, you could choke on that if you tried. To like eat it at least.
It weighs 5 pounds.
You know, maybe you could probably like choke on it with deflated if you just stuffed it in your mouth hole. But
No,
like,
you could not. You could choke on it in the same way you could choke on a plastic bag if you wrapped it around your head
Yeah.
and tied it at the
That's
end.
what I'm saying. Let's fight this idiot. He can't be that tough.
man's
I
been to
like
like
vaguely remember how to
man's
play
been to, like,
Omnikin. Don't you
Hoenn.
need 3 or 4 teams to
yeah,
play
the team
Omnikin
is
too?
3 people.
I thought it was 4.
That was 3. Maybe let's look
Well,
up some
it's like-
official
I thought it was-
Omnikin rules.
It's 3 people to make a tripod, and then one person hits
That's
the
what I'm thinking of the
Omnikin ball.
tripod. Yeah.
And you have to say Omnikin red, blue, or yellow, depending on what team you're hitting it to. You probably don't say your own team, and I'm sure you can have a green team in here.
You
too,
don't
if
need
have
to
that
see.
many
You
people.
don't need to say shit until it's at the apex of its height. You say you Falcon punch it, and then you say whichever
I'm saying
color.
before you hit it. I don't remember the rules that good. I haven't played
Yo,
Omnikin in
I
like 10
found, I found
years.
a
Or no,
48 inch
I'm getting
Omnikin for
360
$50
view of this
on
Omnikin ball.
Walmart.com.
What's that?
I found a 48 incher Omnikin ball for $53 on Walmart.com.
Yeah, well, I mean, this one, you can get different sizes. There's 24 inches, 36, 48, 60, and 72. The 24 inch is $94, but that's pussy shit. I don't want a 24 inch
No,
ball.
24
It's like
inches
it's
is
just
not
like a
what
big
we're looking
beach
for.
ball.
We want
Yeah.
an Omnikin ball, not a big beach
I
ball.
want the 72 inch.
Okay,
bro.
I found the International Omnikin Ball Kinball Sports Federation official Kinball sports rules. It's
Okay.
a PDF.
Okay, so
Holy
what's the
shit.
regulation for the
There's a
ball?
table of conducts. This is a 17-page PDF.
It's
Wait,
gotta
this
be
one is
like
50-page PDF.
different formats, right? It's like triples and
Yeah, let me look at the
Oh,
table of
yes,
conducts.
Because I know you have to have more than 2
There's
teams.
designation faults.
Designation.
Yeah, there's rules of the game's designation faults, missing
What
a
the
contact,
fuck?
dropping ball out of bounds, like time faults, walking, illegal ball displacement. Illegal off.
how hard can I Donkey Kong forward air the fucking Omnikin
Alright,
ball
let me-
until
let
like
me
I'm
read the
disqualified?
Let me read the rules. I gotta find the rules. Teams. Rules of the game are on page. General flow.
63 pages, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, are you there too?
Yeah, I looked it up.
Page
too.
19 is
I
rules.
want to know the regulation size for the ball.
Rat.
Examples of physical layouts.
Okay. No, I don't want designation faults. I want missing a hit must always be preceded by the word Omnikin, followed by
Right.
receiving team's color. Example, Omnikin black. Furthermore, pronunciation of the color must be short, which is to say the designation must be completely finished at the moment when the ball is hit.
So you have to say it before you hit it?
You have to finish saying it before, like, you finish the hit.
Man.
You must complete what you're saying before finishing the moment the ball is hit.
Okay, hold on. Each court must be equipped with 2 official 1.2 meter balls, 48 inches that meet IKBF standards. So you only need the 48 incher.
Yeah, so we could get an official Omnikin ball for like $50.
Easy.
Yeah, but why would I want that when I get a 72-inch behemoth?
Because it's $400 more.
We gotta play for the tournament formats, Ethan. We gotta practice.
Yeah, the Omnikin Ball Cup.
Yeah, if we have like 15 people in the group, we could have like, or we have like 16 people in a group, we could have like 14.
Listen, we get our Omnikin Ball, we head down to the park and rec, and we just play Omnikin Ball, and a bunch of kids at soccer practice are gonna be
hitting people with an Omnikin ball.
And some kids at soccer practice are gonna be like, "What is that?"
All right, let's count this out.
What are they playing?
We got us four here.
Mm-hmm. We're
Jared. This is a hypothetical. We get everybody out.
Yeah.
I somehow get Chris out of his house for a 16-person meetup.
And
So
Ghost.
that's six.
Omnikin.
Yeah, and
From New
Ghost.
York.
That's 7. Beth makes 8. Mitch makes 9. East makes 10. Lacey makes 11. Brandon makes 12. Thomas makes 13. Kenny makes 14. We get Brian from wherever Brian is over here. 15.
You count Tad?
Yeah, I counted Tad. So I have 15 right now from like Brennan Discord board.
And then we get Ricky.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
Ricky
Ricky.
shows
We
up.
get Ghost
Yeah.
to come all the way from New York.
Ghost also comes from New York.
Yeah, we'll get rid of teleport.
Yeah, it's probably not valuable.
Now we can regenerate.
Did you teach chlorine shadow ball?
No, I didn't yet. I forgot. I'll do that.
Pathetic.
Apologies. Dead.
And you have to like make a tripod with the ball before it hits the ground, right?
I didn't read too
Yes.
deep.
Yeah,
That's
like
how it works.
one
Your
person
team
has to like catch it kind of thing, and the rest have to like support it.
Yeah, you have a tripod of like 3 people, and then one guy that hits it.
We only ever played Omnikin Ball like for 2 days.
Yeah, it wasn't that long if we did it.
Because like you only had physical education like twice a week anyway, and it was like, all right.
Well, this was back in
this
like
week.
middle school.
Yeah, I mean I
Where you
played
had it.
Omnikin, the same school you did.
I suppose that's true.
DMs, Brendan. You want to be in DMs.
Right.
To be considered valid, the complete designation must be spoken after the head referee has blown the whistle twice, signaling the hit in.
Oh wait, now we need
Designation
17
must
people
be
because we need a
Alright,
ref.
yeah, now we need a ref.
Ah, shit.
So we need a designated ref.
There's so many layers.
Alright, the designation composed the word Omnikin, always followed by the color of the chosen team, may be spoken by 1 or 2 players. However, only 1 player at a time must be heard. Okay, so like everyone, so you could have like 2 people say like Omnikin blue, but like one of, if neither get heard because it gets drowned out, that's too bad.
Well, I think it's like the other 3 can't yell over you
Ah, okay.
saying it.
Only
Hey,
one
what
of the
move should
official
I get rid
colors
of?
may be called.
Mean look?
Are we gonna use curse?
Yes.
Yeah, get rid of curse.
I mean, no one's gonna switch away from us. We're not gonna need mean look either.
That's fair.
I mean, we could use it to
We're
catch
using
the
the-
I was gonna say,
beasts.
let's want to use it on the
Yeah,
beast.
that's a good point. For the Beast and for Stadium 2 after we complete this.
Okay, yeah, I'll get rid of Curse. Goodbye, Curse. We now have Shadow Bowl.
Nice.
Why do we keep Nightshade now that I think of it?
Well, in case, like, we're up against something where Ghost is at a disadvantage, but we still have to fight with Chlorine.
Yeah, we
Nightshade's
just do the.
true damage, so...
Yo, dude, they have like diagrams here for like how to do like the proper Omnikin tech.
What?
Yeah, there's a wait. What is a parabolic hit?
What the fuck?
Well, it's like a hit that goes in a parabola, which I assume is all projectiles.
That's the move. Yeah, accepted parabolic hit. Sounds like a
So you-
Pokemon.
That makes me
hit
wonder
with
why Parabolic Charge is called Parabolic Charge.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering
It might
too.
mean multiple things. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's
That's
just like
true.
like 2 different meanings.
I don't know, like a parabolic.
What are you looking for,
Like a
Brandon?
parabola or part of one, or
Cow.
of expressed in parables.
I don't know why. That's like an electric type move then.
Only 2 people can move in a parabola.
I can.
Retired Russian Olympians and witches.
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 Real.
You remember that JonTron quote?
No.
I remember
That's
the
from-
witches, but
that's
I don't
from
remember
Home
where
Alone.
it's from.
He's playing Home Alone, and there's like an old lady that like jumps up and down as an enemy in like the hallway, and he's like, "You see that? Only 2 types of old ladies can jump like that: retired Russian Olympians and witches."
I wonder how much old JonTron is still up on his channel. I mean, I know you can still find it because other people.
Most of it
upload
is.
stuff.
There's only a couple things that he cut, and you
Yeah.
can
Did he
find
ever-
them on re-uploads.
Well, like Abyssal old JonTron is like very gone, but like his like JonTron like gaming videos are pretty much up still. Like when he started talking about video
Yeah,
games.
he got rid of like his King's Quest review, but like that's it. Then there's like Jackson, like the Dark Ages are like pretty cut.
Yeah, where it's just like him talking in front of a camera. I think like the earliest video that I last saw of that from his channel was like his like top 10 like video game bosses.
Yeah. What was his recent stuff? His like last
He,
like 2
just
or
made
3
a video,
videos.
I think.
Yeah, his like last 2 or 3 videos were like not very good.
I remember his he did the redesigned logos one, like simplified logos.
That one
That was okay.
Yeah. I like watched it, but I didn't really care for it. And then
The Steven Seagal one. Was
Father
good.
of Juicing, I think, was kind of funny, but like
Let me go look at JonTron videos.
old people
Yeah,
got
I have it up
was
right now.
not.
I wanna say my like the last JonTron that I was like, wow, I really got a kick out of this was Crystal Skull Vodka.
Yeah, Crystal Skull. I
The
think.
Group Lab was good.
Yeah, both Goop videos I thought were funny. Surviving Edged Weapons, Kid Nation was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, especially the interview that he
Oh,
had. with
Surviving
the kid
Edge
was
Weapons
good.
was
Yeah.
after like Crystal Skull. I love that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kid Nation's good. Look at all these. I mean, it's
Real
been
Ghosts was pretty good.
Real
I was-
Ghosts.
Well,
I haven't
I liked
actually watched
Real
Ghosty Days.
Ghosts, his Pokemon or not Pokemon video, his Halloween video in 2019.
Architecture tier list.
Buying dumb things online was good.
Yeah.
Workplace
Maybe
Safety,
irresponsible
that's a classic.
way with money.
I forget if Workplace Safety was good or not.
I liked Workplace Safety. That one was
I thought
funny.
that was pretty good.
Flex Tape 2, I only watched the once.
Same, actually.
Yeah.
I think I rewatched it once.
Flex Tape 2 was
Yeah.
like, okay. He just had this, like, half of the video was like that beginning skit, and I don't think it was as funny as, like, he wanted it to be. So-
Well, because like original Flex Tape, I feel was just more candid, whereas like he was like hamming it up for Flex Tape 2.
Yeah. Flex Tape 1 is
Iconic. It's like
Yeah,
66 million views.
yeah. I forgot about. I have to rewatch Vanilla Ice Cool as Ice. I freaking
I've
love
seen
that
one.
video.
That was so good.
Yeah.
I freaking love that video.
Who was that guy? That was you, maniac!
When he like breaks into that girl's house and puts ice in her mouth to wake her up.
I forgot about that. That's fucked up. What? Wake up, bitch! We're going to Disneyland!
Where John throws the bucket of ice back.
And for some reason, probably because Vanilla Ice wrote this movie himself, he goes off and he's a vigilante and beats up the bad guys.
Oh man.
Very.
I'm pretty sure this counts as attempted murder or something.
Oh wait, did I use those berries? I didn't. We gotta go feed the cow.
Let's go.
We gotta save him.
Oh man.
Take this
Moo.
fruit. Fuck.
I'm surprised they
You gotta
didn't go
talk to the
for.
girls.
I'm surprised they didn't go for in Gen 2 like let's do a baby Pokemon that can evolve into Miltank and Tauros.
Yeah.
I feel like that would have checked out.
Bro,
You
I
have
have
berries.
berries.
You fed them all to chlorine.
Oh, I have 2 right there.
Well, now talk to the cow.
Miltank is fast.
Oh,
Miltank has a
God,
quick
cow.
speed here.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
quick AF.
It's like 90 or like 100 or something.
Let me feed you.
You must cure cow.
I need to help you.
Yeah, 100. As fast as Charizard.
I remember at one point I like broke up JonTron videos into like eras, and I think they still hold up.
I think
It was
like
it was like the start of it until was it like Game Grumps? I think is where I drew the line. Yeah, it was like the Bronze Age or the Classic Age or Dark Age of JonTron, and then the Golden Age was like was Game Grumps, which was Nightshade, up into Starcade.
Yeah.
Because that's like
Episode 1 of Starcade is like super good.
Yeah, there's a
Vanilla
couple
Ice
good
Pool is
episodes
like
of
that's the
Starcade in
start
there.
one, right? Because that's
Yeah.
when he like left and came back for a little. Like
Yeah,
he
well,
left for a
it's-
while, then came back.
It's like, yeah, because in the Golden Age, it's like Nightshade, Hercules, Pokemon bootlegs,
Oh,
the
Pokemon
Goosebumps
Blue.
videos.
I love the Hercules one.
California Games is like one of my favorites ever.
Oh my god, California. No, one of my favorites is the Fast Food Games one.
Yeah,
I
food
freaking
games.
love
Food
that.
games,
With,
yeah.
with like Coke Wins and like the California Raisins game, it's so funny.
Yeah. Oh, Titanic is in that Golden Age.
Frick.
Anti-drug games. Oh, my favorite of all time, plug-and-play consoles.
Yeah, there really is a golden age of JonTron.
And
Oh, a
then,
talking cat.
yeah, and like the last one in that line is Barbie games, and then starts Starcade, which is the Silver Age, which goes until Flex Tape, I think.
Really, I feel like he would
Yeah.
start at Vanilla Ice, because that's when he leaves for like a year and then comes back. And he's like,
Yeah,
come back, I
but
do Vanilla
there's
Ice,
like a
Vanilla Ice.
tonal shift. Like Vanilla Ice still feels like the old ones, and then like Flex Tape, it has a new style.
Yeah,
now.
that's fair.
And
I
it's
think,
almost like Vanilla Ice was recorded like during that, and like they had to keep like redoing it, or like they kept it in their back pocket and didn't release it for whatever reason.
Oh, Disney
And then,
Bootlegs
like-
is one of my
wait,
favorites.
Schoolboy Chad, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, Disney Bootlegs is great. It's like one of the
He's got a
The
Mr.
last-
Mime.
That's
video
not a
ones he did.
Pokemon.
He's got a three-fingered Mr. Mime.
He do.
That ain't right.
Yeah, and then like Flex Tape until today is like the modern era.
Yeah. I feel like modern era JonTron started off really good with Flex Tape and then just
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah,
there
it's
hasn't
like
been
really hit or
Like,
miss
great.
now.
Flex
Yeah.
Tape VR Troopers and like Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Skull Vodka are some top-tier JonTron.
Yeah.
I gotta rewatch the Crystal Skull Vodka one. That was
I never
so
rewatched
funny.
VR Troopers. When I go on a JonTron binge, I just remember I watched like 3 of them, like his last 3, like all in a row, and I was like, yeah, these aren't very good.
I remember when I first got into JonTron, and I just had like, I literally just had the golden age to catch up on.
Yeah.
Like, it was such a good time. I was like, I'd just watch it in my like car, or in my
Yeah.
dad's car, we were driving
I
around.
discovered him because like I would watch Ego Raptor's stuff. And like I checked his channel one day and it was like, I'm doing Game Grumps, and so like I checked it out. Like only like a couple months after they started it, and then from there I checked out JonTron, and I was like, so like the newest video was like Nightshade, I think.
Yeah.
I think I started like a couple months after John like left. Like it was like Dan was new at Game
Yeah.
Grumps when I started. Like, and I watched Game Grumps, and I was like, oh, and I went back to like older like playthroughs, and I was like, oh, who's this like old host? And I was like, oh, it's JonTron. I want to watch JonTron.
Yeah.
I
I watched Game Grumps like in that first year. Like I said, it was like 2 or 3 months after they had started. I started watching them, and then I
When they-
watched like
what was
a
their
bit
first
into the
playthrough? They
Dan
did,
era,
like, a
and then I
Sonic
stopped.
game?
the first like playthrough was like Pokemon Emerald.
Really?
No, it
They
was,
only did like 8 episodes of it.
It was Kirby Superstar. Is the first video they uploaded.
Ah.
Oh.
I know
Yeah.
him and John did like a really iconic like Sonic game playthrough.
Yeah, they
right?
did
Yeah,
Sonic 06.
They never finished
Yeah.
it. They got like close to the end, and then like he left, and then they just never finished it.
Yeah.
That's where the Aaron's greatest rant came from.
Yeah, I've seen
It's
it.
not
fucking you.
I like well, I remember watching Sequelitis, and it was like at the end of a Sequelitis because Ethan showed it to us. I was watching it again on my own, and I saw like the little like animation of dinosaur laser fight because he animated that one, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, a dinosaur, and I clicked it, and that's how I learned about Ninja Sex Party, and I was like 13.
And his eyes were open.
I just listened to just so much Ninja Sex Party because I was like, this is so fucking funny.
it's funny,
And they are
because
still
I had
really
listened-
funny.
I had listened to like Dinosaur Laser Fight. I think because of the same reason, because like I saw it through Ego Raptor at one point, because it was like recommended to me, and I like watched it. I was like, oh, that's funny. And then like I never looked into anything else. And then like later on, you sent me the video for Unicorn Wizard, and you're like, you have to check this out. And so I did, and I was like, this is fucking hilarious. And like I watched a bunch of their stuff.
Yeah. I still have to. I don't know if any of you guys have, besides like maybe Sean, because he's been in the car, have listened to their newest album, The Prophecy.
I've listened to like a couple things on it. I think
I think the last song like I heard from them, like new song, was like the one where like Dan takes the girls back to his house, but it's like his dad's house or like his mom's house still. Or
yeah, Welcome to My Parents' House. That's like my favorite song on the new album.
Freaking love that
It's
video.
so funny.
I think one of my favorite recent ones is Orgy of One. That one is so funny.
Yeah, I think Cool Patrol is their best album. It's so good. It's got Orgy for One, Cool Patrol, Courtship of the Mermaid.
I don't know, I kind of like Attitude City the most. Maybe it's because I'm more nostalgic for Attitude City.
Attitude
as an
City's
album.
good.
Attitude
Yeah.
City, the song is alright, but like Attitude City as an album is so good.
Yeah. Did Attitude City have released the Kraken, or was that Cool Patrol? I think that was Cool Patrol. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally thought there was an item over here. Anyway.
I'm gonna compare them and see which one I like better. Let's see.
I don't remember the name of it, but I need to look up one of their favorite animated songs of theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like...
I mean, Strawberries and Cream is a classic, because that is Unicorn Wizard. Let's get this terrible party started.
Yeah.
Everybody shut up, I have an erection. FYI, I want to F your A.
That's a good one.
Triceratops versus Super Puma.
That was on... I thought that was an Attitude City song. I didn't realize that was on
that's on Strawberries and Cream.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's get this terrible
Wait,
party
why
started.
is YouTube saying it's called Ninja Sexton Party?
Oh, because it won't autofill for like Ninja Sex Party. Because it has sex in the title. Like, there's certain things that YouTube just won't autofill, but it'll like autofill like a common like accidental like autofill someone would get because people search it enough. Alright, so let me pull up what is on.
Oh yeah, Mansion Party. I like that one.
Mansion Party's funny. Take an upside down left at the MC Escher stairs. Alright, you're almost halfway there.
Oh yeah, Attitude City has Road Trip, which is like one of my favorite of their songs ever.
Road Trip's good.
Road Trip, Attitude City, Why I Cry, Dragon Slayer, Party of Three.
I forgot about Why I
Samurai
Cry.
Why I Cry is a good one.
Samurai Abstinence Patrol, Cookies,
Samurai
and of course
Fuck,
6969.
I love cookies.
Cookies is funny.
And then, alright, what's
Chocolate
on?
chips for everyone.
Yeah.
Pass the milk,
That's what I
please.
said, I meant.
The milk line always killed me.
Pass
Pass
the milk, please.
He fucking grabs a glass of milk.
But he still has all like the hell paint on.
Demon head paint on.
I just had the end of that. Was that good enough for you? Megadeth? Oh, hold on. Game of Standards calling me. Hey, what's up? Oh, okay. Awesome. Great. It does nothing for them.
He just like hangs it up.
Let's see. Cool Patrol has Cool Patrol, Orgy for One, Danny Don't You Know, Release the Kraken, First Date.
First
Heart
Date's so
Boner.
good. I love
Yeah.
First Date.
Heart Boner is probably one of my favorites on that album.
Really?
And Orgy for One. Yeah.
I like how it's part 2 of the Boner trilogy, and like the first song is on like either first or second album. And it's like,
on
what?
NSFW.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, it's No Reason Boner. I think that's on
Yeah.
NSFW.
Oh my
No
god, no reason boner.
No Reason Boner and then Hard Boner.
Eating food in the shower, Courtship up in the Mermaid.
Courtship of the Mermaid's so
Mansion
funny. Hey,
It's
you
not a
want some
song, but I
pizza?
love romance novel. Like it's just like Dan reading like it's like, did you know I'm also write awesome romance novels?
Wow, that was great.
That's not the kind of peanut I'm interested in, Jim. But a peanut isn't a nut, Jeff mansplained. It's a legume.
There's one of the ones on The Prophecy is Ninja Brian's Children album. And he's like, Dan just goes like, because I've been saying Brian's had an STD for over 10 years now, I think I'd make it up to him and sing the songs from his children's albums. Alright, here we go. And it's like little like children sounds like dun 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 dun. And he goes, everybody dies alone, everybody die. I'm not doing this. The song just ends.
Like that's where Dan draws the line.
Yeah. Alright, I'm not doing this. It's just like, it's like 17 seconds.
Well, it's like Ninja Brian goes to soccer practice. Skit.
There's like they always put like one or two like little like song not song skits on there, like,
skits.
and like it's like that one like GFY on like Cool Patrol.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Remember, the goal is to have fun, not to stab anybody. Stab and stab! Where do we get grenades? And it's him like running like the door on the car closed. Like, wow, you made it 17 seconds that time. That's a new record.
I like there's one on Prophecy called The Wishing Bear, and it's them walking through the woods, and he's like, "Alright, Brian, we're almost there. What are you gonna ask the Wishing Bear for?" Cool. I was gonna ask him. Like, they get to the cave, and they're like, you can hear it like getting like echoey, and they're like, I wish I may, I wish I might, I wish upon this bear tonight. Let there be peace on earth, and oh no! And then just like bear sounds, and it starts like mauling Danny. So good.
Watch, if they ever make a music video of that one, it's just gonna be the fucking Manticore again, isn't it?
And the Manticore, he wasn't even in this song. Ah, I see you've chosen the football player. And the scientist. Oh, wow, what was the third one? It was a football player, a scientist.
And apparently the weightlifter as well.
Oh, the weightlifter as well.
And the dragon.
And the dragon. No, and the Jabrian. And the dragon. And the Manticore.
Go switch to Wool Fool.
Yeah, you're right.
Get him in there.
Shoot.
Eat this rat.
Let's get this rat.
This is not a powerful rat named Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Definitely not.
I like in a 69 it's like, it's over, Daddy Sex Bang, but first we're gonna take care of your little friend right here. Oh, god damn, Brian!
You killed all.
Now
I have to say, in retrospect, that was easier than I thought.
yeah, they just kills him immediately. That's like how all of their like long story things like get to. They're like, all right, let's fight, and then Brian just kills the person immediately, and it's like, all right. Yeah, like in Mystic Crystal's like a fucking like 10-minute song, and it's like the first song on the Prophecy, but it's funny.
Yeah, NSFW actually has some good songs. It's got The Decision, Dinosaur Laser Fight, Objects of Desire, If We Were Gay, No Reason Boner.
Objects of Desire is so good.
I stuck my package in your mailbox.
Went down on all your stairs. Dropped a load inside your washer.
Cause I fucked all your things.
It's just like, what?
I just unsettled that one line. I love how they even reference it in The Decision Part 2. It's like, I made meaningful love to furniture.
The Decision Part 2 is also like really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. We went on road trips all around the world.
So what you're telling me is you guys had sex all over the world and then died in space. That is correct. Awesome.
Fuck yeah. It's fucking science. Just ask Albert Einstein. He invented space.
And just like cuts to the girl just like shaking her head at him.
Yes. Mr. Sexbang, this really happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
They're all just like
wide.
staring.
And, like, the camera like whips around him and just he's just like staring at him for like a couple seconds. Just yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yo, Bob Burt.
Hey, you're a criminal, Bobbert. I don't know about that. I don't know about
That's
this.
pretty true.
Pokemon Camp Battle's worthless.
He makes a lot of theft.
Have you met a
Alright.
love disc? Alright, see you later.
All right. Well, if you don't care about sick Pokemon, let's see how well you do after I inject you with this syringe entirely full of syphilis.
What if I fought you with my rusty nail Pokemon? There we go. I don't think there's any wild Pokemon here.
Oh, hey, Mom. I just had the craziest dream. I was the Unicorn Wizard. Aw, shut up. Unicorn Wizard. I said shut up. You shut up.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that song to be redone.
Unicorn Wizard? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna be good.
That was like one of my
We're redoing
original
Road
favorites.
Trip too, right? That was one of the ones.
Yeah,
that
they're
was the
redoing
track
Road
list
Trip.
on that.
Which is interesting because I thought that song was already pretty good. I mean, the fact that they redid 6969
Yeah, right.
is pretty big because that's like a 7-minute song.
Now it's 10 minutes.
Wait a minute. This place isn't sexy at all. And that science
It's
of human
really
touch has been
science.
outlawed.
Yeah, Attitude City,
you can't hit
Unicorn
that
Wizard,
credit.
Road Trip, I Just Want to Dance, Dragon Slayer, NSP theme song, Party of 3, and 6969. And then Dinosaur Laser Fight.
Yeah, I figured most of it would have been NSFW and Strawberries and Cream, but like, it's like
They're,
3
like,
songs
doing
from
our favorite.
Attitude City.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, Attitude City did come out like 6 years ago.
Yeah, that's true. But the new version of 6969 is pretty good. Beth, like, is like, I can actually feel like I can listen to the song because I don't hate the part where they say, shoot the fucking lasers at them. Thunder
Yeah,
Gunch.
that was Steel Panther that got to do that bit.
Yeah. Yeah. They didn't show up in just that one music video, they actually recorded that part.
There's this awesome clip of this kid that like went to a Steel Panther concert and like they like brought him up on stage and he was like, "Yo, can I play the guitar?" And they're like, "No fucking way, dude." And I'm like, "All right, come on, let him do it." So he's like, "Okay." He says he knows how to play Eyes of a Panther off of Fear the Steel, and they're like, "Okay." So they're like set him up with the guitar. They're like, "Okay, go ahead, kid." And so like they like count down the song, and he just fucking shreds it the entire time. They're like, "Wait a minute." Like, this is awesome.
She just bought a doll, so I'm assuming it's a Charmander one.
Probably.
Yeah.
Alright, Sailor Huey. About to kill your fish.
That's a
Tadpole.
tiny frog, Brendan.
Tadpole.
Froggy chair.
Froggy chair. A small price to pay for Froggy chair. I was rewatching a clip from Iron Man 2 today where the fight out on the Monaco track.
Mhm.
And there's like the
Yeah,
part
I got
where
beef with that scene, but go ahead.
you don't like that scene?
I've
I
got
got
beef with it
that scene.
for other reasons. The scene is fine, I guess, but yeah, talk about it.
It was funny because there's the part where they hit Whiplash with the car and he knocks him out for like a couple seconds and then they're just arguing while they're
Yeah.
outside the car and he's like, you're supposed to be the security chief, how'd this happen? She's like, what are you doing? He's like, this is embarrassing. He like tries to open the car door. Yeah.
So, that scene takes place during an F1 race at Monaco, which is
Yes.
like the most prestigious event on the calendar. The race itself sucks. It's a parade. It's not a real race.
Okay.
But the problem is like Whiplash steps out onto the track, and then like the drivers like drive past him like they didn't know he was gonna be there, which is 100% not what would happen. If he stepped out onto that track, they would have red flagged the race immediately, and the race would have stopped, and everyone would have just drove around the pits slowly. He would not have been able to get on the track while the race was going on and have drivers like whizzing past him. Like, that would not have happened. I'm like, come on, the race would not be going right now.
I forgot that you're an F1 guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like watched Iron Man 2 again recently, and I was like, okay, I have beef with this.
I thought you were gonna be like, I don't like how Whiplash's whips are breaking Iron Man's arm. I was like, I think that's just how the character works. Like, that's it. But like, that you were arguing the logistics of the F1.
the lore.
Ugh. I was I was doing this like a month ago or something. But I was bored in my class, so I was like ranking the MCU villains. And boy, there's a lot of trash.
Oh, yeah,
villains
for
that like
sure.
can't even realistically tell you the name of.
Yeah, no, I could not remember the name of the guy from Thor 2. I figured it out, but like I can't remember the name of the villain from
He's the guy who is like, oh god, he like serves under Thanos, right? He's like the blue guy. No,
Oh,
because that's the
Ronan?
one in Guardians of
Ronan?
the Galaxy.
the
No,
Accuser.
not Odin. What?
No, Ronan.
Ronan. Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's Guardians of the Galaxy.
yeah,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
blue guy.
yeah.
He was okay.
Is the villain of Thor 1 just Loki?
It's like
Pretty much.
Loki and also Laufey, but like Laufey doesn't do
Okay.
anything.
Who the heck is Laufey?
Laufey was
Alright,
the
give
ice
me-
giant. Yeah.
Give me a random MCU movie and I'll try to tell you the villain from it.
Thor 2, maybe.
Fuck you. Give me a different one.
Iron
gotta be
Man
some Thor
2,
one.
maybe.
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3.
It's like technically the Mandarin, but it's also not. It's like the extremis guy who's like, I don't fucking remember his name at all.
I think it was Adrian
Alright,
Pierce.
tell me this. Who's the
No,
villain
not
of
Pierce.
Captain America, the Winter Soldier?
The Red Skull, amigo.
Sorry,
Soldier.
Bucko. Giving it to Arnim Zola.
Brendan, I'm looking at it right now. The only poison type move that Chlorine's gonna learn is toxic.
That's fine.
Yes, sir.
We can
That's-
hit the
that's
sludge bomb.
It's Shadow Ball, so.
Yeah,
We're just gonna
already winning.
teach him our like moves we didn't like. Oh, we didn't get a grass type. Give him
Can
the
I-
Giga Drain TM. you
Can I
know?
watch Black Widow for free yet?
Yes, you
Yes,
can now.
you can.
Okay, I'll have
Did
to
you
do
watch
that.
it, Jack?
No, I haven't yet.
You guys should
Alright.
watch it together. Yeah, it's fine.
Perhaps.
It came
The-
3 years too late, and also
Yeah.
had some issues. So
They're coming out with like a Hawkeye thing, right? Is that a TV show or a movie?
TV show.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
Hawkeye TV show. Let's
And it has fucking Haley Steinfeld in it, because everything does.
Who the fuck is that?
I've probably seen her.
She's everything.
Haley...
She's in fucking everything. She's she has her
I'll
own
look up,
Netflix
like, what
show
else she's in.
Haley Steinfeld.
where she's oh god, she's like a poet or something. God,
Oh,
what's
she's
it
in
called?
Pitch Perfect,
I
alright.
feel like I've seen the
Spider.
face.
Oh, she's like
Yeah.
Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, she's Spider-Gwen in Spider-Verse. She's the main character in Bumblebee. That's not Bumblebee, obviously. She's gonna be Kate Bishop in Hawkeye.
Mhm.
She's gonna be playing Vi in the League of Legends show that's coming up. She's
Yeah,
gonna
League
be
show is a thing.
yeah, that's like end of next month.
Okay, there's a couple things I recognize her from.
Yeah,
Well, I don't recognize her, but like I'm like, oh, I know these movies.
yeah, like she just keeps like things keep getting announced or coming out, and they're like Haley Steinfeld, and I'm like,
What?
I don't dislike Haley Steinfeld, but fuck, she's in everything. I think I was going this way.
Jasmine, where are you?
Jasmine.
Oh, have you guys all seen Loki?
Yes.
I have.
No.
Yes.
You say no, Sean?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I watched a compilation clip of Alligator Loki, and he seems great.
He's
Yeah,
in there.
That's the
I
best
was
episode.
gonna
of
ask
Loki.
for some thoughts.
I can give you my thought. I don't think Sean really cares. He would have watched it if he cared.
Okay.
Yeah, at this point. Unless like
Um,
the movies are like directly tying into them at this point, I think it's probably safe to skip.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think Loki was just to like do stuff with What If. I think.
I liked Loki. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I
didn't
liked
think
it.
they were gonna do a sequel bait, but I thought it was.
Yeah,
fun.
that's surprising. I didn't think they were doing sequels to any of these, and then they're doing a sequel for Loki.
Yeah, I think
Or
it's
like
like
a season 2, I guess you would call it.
a 6 out of 10 for me.
Yeah.
I didn't really like the
I felt like
premise
it-
that much.
I probably give it like an 8. It was
I,
neat.
d- I was with it all the way until like the ending, and I was like,
Oh, the last episode's trash.
yeah, I was
It's
like,
so bad.
that's it.
It's just Kang the Conqueror just fucking sitting there talking for 60 minutes.
It's
Yeah,
like
and
not
the
even
episodes
King the
like
Conqueror, though.
unhinged,
Yeah.
omniscient psychopath talks for like 20
Yeah,
minutes.
it's not even King the You're right. It's not even King Conqueror. It's just King, just going like talking about like time, and it's like
It's like, yeah, there was a time when I battled myself during time, and then with that time, I got rid of my other selves, and now I'm here. And Loki's like, what? He's like, it makes sense to me when I say it.
Well, it also feels like both Loki and whatever the girl Loki's name is, I forgot already.
Enchantress.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
her
it the same
name's
actress?
Her name's
Sylvie or
Sylvie.
something.
Sylvie, that's right.
And-
It feels
yeah.
like Sylvie just kind of like loses it. Like her character just like falls apart. It's like, oh, you've been trying to trick me the whole time. It's like, where were you the last 6 episodes? It's like you already went through this arc and now you trust him. You learned to trust each other in the last episode, and that's how you got here. And all of a sudden you're like, I don't trust you anymore. It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. It's like that stuff, and just like the fact that it's like it's a Loki series. I'm like, sick. We're gonna see like Loki like pull shenanigans through like different like periods in time, and it's like, no, it's Loki gonna be Loki for 1 episode, and then he's just gonna kind of be this like,
You're just gonna play Tom Hiddleston.
yeah,
People to fawn over.
yeah, pretty much. And I was kind of like, because like episode 1 of Loki, probably the best episode, if not also episode 5. Episode 5 is really good. Or
I
Which
really
one is
like
5?
that 5 of Loki.
I like
They
episode
fight,
1
like,
because
the
you get the
big cloud
parts.
monster thing.
Yeah, with the fucking weird kaiju. Yeah.
And like old school
Oh,
Loki
that one
yells
was
like
alright.
almighty purpose, then dies.
Episode 1 where he's like talking to
Mobius?
Mobius. I was gonna say Morpheus.
Owen
but that wasn't
Wilson.
right.
Yeah. He
Mobius.
was really
strip.
good in that, by the way.
Yeah, no, I think those two
I
good
really liked
are
Owen
great.
Wilson.
Yeah.
I think they played off of each other very well, because like Owen
Yeah,
Wilson,
they had a good buddy
like,
cop going on.
Yeah.
He was like so over Loki shit, like in its entirety.
Yeah.
That's the first few episodes set it up for me. They were gonna buddy cop.
Yeah, and I was like,
Series,
I was
I
like,
was ready
okay,
for that.
I'm kind of into this like, and then they don't get to do anything together, like
Yeah.
for the rest
they
of
get
it.
separated
They
at
do
the
for,
end
like,
of
a
like
couple
Ep 2,
episodes.
and then they like show up and talk for like 10 minutes at a time
Yeah.
every once in a while.
Episode 4 Loki's pretty good too.
Is that the one where they're like
That's
on, like,
the-
a train and Loki gets like drunk?
No, that one's a bad episode. That's 3.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
That
What's
episode,
the
that
one?
episode sucks. Episode 4 where they're like, where they get like captured, and they put Loki in like the time loop thing.
Oh
And then,
yeah,
like,
oh, yeah.
Mobius is like, I'm busting you out because this shit is fucked up.
Yeah, you're actually onto something.
Yeah. But yeah, no, episode 1's really good. I like the parts where he's like, hey, let me take you through your life, Loki. Look at all the mistakes you make. You tell the Dark Elves where Thor is, but then that's not Thor in the room, that's your mom, and then your mom dies because of you.
Yeah,
And
you
he's
fucking
like-
idiot.
Yeah.
That breaks his spirit.
And he like gets to see the parts where he's like, oh, I made up with Thor. Like I became a
he's
good
like,
person.
he's like, oh, I redeemed myself. Then he watches himself die, and he's like, well, this is all for fucking nothing.
yeah. I really like the like Mobius being like introspect Loki. Like this is who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, yeah, I don't know. I get the part was like they had to catch Loki up with being like, oh well,
Yeah, 'cause
this
it's
is like
like, we
Avengers
killed
1 Loki, so we need
Yeah,
to
it's
make
like
him
we
not
killed
a
the
dick.
real Loki, but we need him to act like he's Loki from the end. So let's just like give him all his
I
memories.
I forgot it was like Avengers 1 Loki, not just
Yeah.
like the like after Infinity War Loki.
Yeah,
Yo, look at this crabby though.
yeah, I know, look at him.
He's dancing up.
I love this
He's ready to
Krabby Sprite.
fucking throw hands,
He's like, you want to snip,
throw
bro?
claws.
Damn, he lived that. He's gonna bubble your ass.
Ah,
punk.
shit, get down, Chlorine. Ah.
You didn't even get the speed drop. Damn, bro. It's raw.
Feels bad, man.
But
I love how like every time like Loki and Mobius are like doing something, and Loki's like, all right, here's what we do. I'll go over this way, and you do that, and like we'll split up and do this. Like, why? So you can backstab me again? He's like, what? No. He's like, what do you take me for?
it's like, there was some part where it was like, that's all you do. All you do is backstab. We have so many reports of you backstabbing people. Well, I wouldn't do it again.
I wouldn't do it again. I don't know, when they like revealed that like the timekeepers weren't real, and I was like, oh, all right, I guess they're gonna do something that isn't the Timekeepers. Not that I knew much about the Timekeepers anyway. And they kept setting it up. It's like, oh, there's one at the end of time, and he's like the one that oversees everything. I'm like, are they setting up like the Living Tribunal? Because I'm like, who would be above like the Timekeepers and like the Celestials? I'm like, is it just an arbitrary Celestial or is it the Living Tribunal? And I was like thinking about it. I'm like, who are they gonna do? It has to be Living Tribunal, right? I'm like, they're not gonna go straight to the one above all. And they're just like, no, it's King the Conqueror. But like not King the Conqueror. It's like an amalgamation of like 3 different characters. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Like I had to look it up. I'm like, who is that supposed to be? Because I didn't recognize him. And it's like it's King the Conqueror and like 2 other people. It's like someone the immortal and like one other. It's like they took like traits from all 3 of them and wound them together in this one character.
And then it's gonna be like, now they like, oh, you reset it, so it could. I don't know if I'll win again, kind of thing. And now it's King the Conqueror's gonna win, and then King the Conqueror's gonna be the dude. You know?
Yeah, King the Conqueror's like the season 2 villain, right? Or like intended to be villain.
He's also supposed to be the villain in Ant-Man and Wasp.
Oh crap.
So.
Yeah.
Or Ant-Man 3, I guess.
Ant-Man and Wasp.
Ant-Man
2.
and the Wasp Quantumania is supposed to be.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Quantum something. They're bringing Adam Warlock into Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Yeah, they cast him.
We're getting really multiversy in MCU.
Yeah, I'm kind of into it.
To at this point.
I'm into it, but I'm also not into it.
I'm just not the biggest fan of multiverse stuff. But like,
Yeah.
okay. I want to see how it goes in Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think it'll be cool for Spider-Man, but like outside of that, I'm like, I don't know, guys.
I hope they keep, because I've probably said this before, but I prefer like the street level superheroing, like Spider-Man or Daredevil or like the Avengers, really, because they don't do much multiversal stuff. Iron Man,
I
but like
agree.
Captain America,
I like things a lot
grounded
more
on
grounded.
Earth.
Yeah, I like
doing stuff in the
Earth
city.
grounded, not like we're not like time traveling. Even to me was a little sus when they did it in game. So I'm like,
Yeah,
they're doing time travel.
That's why I'm like in Endgame. I was like, I feel like Thanos should be like the roof. You know, like obviously they're gonna go past the roof at one point, but like,
I want them to do Doctor Doom next.
Yeah, I think a lot of
have
people
him,
do too.
Have him trying to go for like God King Doom and just like go fucking berserk. But that means they have to bring in like the Beyonders, and I'm like, I'm not sure if the MCU is ready for that.
Oh my god!
I don't know.
Yeah, I'd like them to keep it more grounded. And I thought Thanos was like a good this is like peak of grounded.
Yeah. It's beyond like the we're getting like really confusing because like the time travel in Endgame, they explain it like immediately, and they're like, this is it. The end. Go.
I'm never usually the biggest fan of like time travel stuff, but Endgame did it like to a point where I'm not like mad at it.
Yeah.
Like it explained itself and like did fine with it, and it wasn't like you guys can always do this now. It was like, yeah, you do this, then you don't have the stones anymore.
Yeah. And then they even established in Loki that like if you go out and try to fuck with the timeline, it's just straight not allowed. It will be stopped.
Somebody will stop you.
And they even like made the exception for Infinity War, because I was even thinking about that. I'm like, then how do they explain what happened in Endgame? It's because they went put everything back. It's like, no, that was specifically permitted for this timeline to happen correctly. I'm like, all right, you say so.
A reflection, looking good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have to drop. That's right.
Yeah, you gotta like jump off the ledge.
I know they're doing Blade is coming.
Yeah, I think they said they were in talks of doing a Blade movie. There's
I thought they announced it as like, hey, we're doing Blade. Like they announced like their next like 10 movies.
Yeah, they announced all of Phase 4. Hawkeye is the next thing. Well, no, Eternals is the next thing. Ugh.
I forgot that's coming. I like don't even care.
Yeah.
I'll see it, but like,
I still have to watch Shang-Chi.
Oh god, Shang-Chi's so good.
Oh, I forgot that's out. I need to see that.
Yeah, Shang-Chi.
That's in MCU. I didn't know that was part of it.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty good. I liked it a lot.
All right, Ethan, once it drops on Disney Plus, we can have a viewing party.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like I want to watch it again. So.
Yeah, there's Black Widow, Shang-Chi, The Eternals.
We got down through that one, Brendan.
This
go
one?
back up.
Go back up.
No, go back up.
Yeah, you need to like drop down like on the left.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, you want to get to that left side.
It lands in front of that sailor.
Hold on. Okay. Thank
you. Yeah. The new Spider-Man movie. Whatever that one's called. I know they titled it.
No Way Home.
No Way Home. Yeah.
With Doc Ock.
Doc Ock is in it. That's sick.
As played by Alfred Molina.
And then the one I'm most excited for, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
That's
Sam
That's gonna
Raimi
be cool.
finally getting his hands on Doctor Strange.
Wait, Sam Raimi's directing that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's directing that.
Holy shit, let's go.
Doctor Strange.
Benedict
That's good.
Cumberbatch walking
Ah, that's
around New
already
York
taken.
doing a dance. I'll take it.
And I'm excited because Scarlet Witch is supposed to be in that, and seeing those
Yeah.
two interact is going to be cool. I thought
that
at the
sounds
end of
fun.
WandaVision, when she's talking to whatever the villain's name is,
Agatha Harkness.
yeah, Agatha Harkness, she's like, you need a teacher. And she's like, I'll find one. I'm like, that's how she's going to meet Doctor Strange. And then like, she just goes out of the woods and teaches herself. I'm like, oh. Never mind.
They were.
I thought she was gonna go to the Sorcerer Supreme to learn to do magic, because that would make a lot of sense. But no.
Apparently, they were going to have him show up, but then they were like, "No, we want this to be her series."
Yeah.
But they had like parts of like you know how there's like the ads that show up.
Yeah, you were saying that's supposed to be Doctor Strange trying to reach her, right?
Yeah, because there's like the last ad or something is like a thing about being like. This may come with feelings of like realizing your destiny and like seizing like the moment and like stuff like
Yeah.
really like jokes like that. But it's like if you have any of these things, see your doctor. It's like the stuff they say. So cool stuff like
Yeah.
that.
After Doctor Strange is Thor: Love and Thunder.
I forgot it's called Thor:
I'm-
Love and Thunder.
I'm mixed on that because I'm excited to see another Taika Waititi Thor film. I don't want Natalie Portman back, but Natalie Portman's
They're bringing Natalie Portman back?
yeah, she's supposed to be.
Holy cannoli.
Because they're like, we want girl Thor.
Oh, is she gonna become
Yeah.
Thor?
Yeah, because
I mean-
in like the comics or whatever, she like Jane Foster, whatever her name is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jane Foster.
She like gets like super cancer or whatever, and
Yeah,
like
and
the
so-
only way to like hold it off is to become Thor.
Yeah, she needs like an Asgard like blood transfer type thing, and so she becomes Thor in the meantime. I forget what real Thor. I think like lost his worthiness at that point. It's like unworthy Thor.
Punished
Is
Thor.
what he, yeah. Well, no, it's literally called like unworthy Thor, and he has like a whole arc of like redeeming himself and like getting his hammer back. But like he loses his hammer
Okay.
and like some of his power or whatever. And he's like unworthy Thor, and like Jane Foster is Thor in his place in that moment.
Yeah. I kind of hope it's
wondering-
like a twist and like Valkyrie gets to be Thor just because I don't like Natalie Portman.
Who knows? Maybe she'll turn it around or something.
I hope so.
Yeah, true that.
Biggest best twist. Beta Ray Bill baby. He comes in, he's the new Thor.
I mean, he had a sort of cameo in Ragnarok. Like
Yeah,
one of the
his
faces
face
on the
side.
building was him.
Yeah. After that is Black Panther 2. I'm really interested what they're gonna do for Black Panther 2. Cause like I thought they would just like quietly like, okay, we're not gonna do Black Panther 2.
Yeah.
Like we're just kind of right, and then like they announced like all the Phase 4 stuff. They're like specific like Black Panther 2. I'm like, how are you gonna? Are they gonna? I guess they're gonna recast him.
No, they said they're not recasting him. They're focusing on the characters that we already like know in Wakanda, which is kind of like cool because I like the characters in Wakanda, but also like
I like the Dora Milaje. I don't know if I like that. I don't remember that many characters from Black
I like
Panther.
Okoye, Shuri, Mbaku. Mbaku. I love Mbaku so much.
Is
man
he
name?
Yeah, the gorilla guy.
Yeah,
I like
the
that
guy who
guy.
just has the big hammer, like with the ball at the end, and he is just like in
Yeah.
Infinity War, he's just like clubbing aliens to death.
After that is Captain Marvel 2.
Again,
Why?
maybe they'll turn it around.
I hope
Why
I,
is that a
will.
thing? Why
I'm
is
gonna-
any of that a thing?
I'm gonna be optimistic for Captain Marvel too.
That's a good outlook to have.
Yeah. Because I
After
was
that
really
is-
thinking about it today, and I was like, wow, they really fucked up with Captain Marvel.
Yeah, that was not. I did not like that movie that much.
The movie's fine. It's just the way they implemented the character into the universe was just
Yeah.
garbage.
I've made my Vision versus Captain Marvel rant
Yeah,
I've
enough
made my
times. You know where I stand on that.
yeah. There's nothing in that room I can go get, right?
In the
No,
Jasmine room?
there's nothing in there.
Okay.
No, she's just like, help me. Then
Then
help
help me.
Then help me. See, your phone's dead. No, yes it is. Don't you remember?
Yes,
I
it
can
is.
help you. Then what are you doing here? I'm trying to get some help.
Hate to break it to you, Mickey.
Wait, did I do something wrong?
No, you gotta go back to Jasmine's room. There's a different dropout point.
Yeah, you drop like
Yeah.
from the top, I
There
believe.
is a thing. Technically speaking.
Yeah,
That's like there's like a hole or
after
something.
Captain Marvel 2 is
Man.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
there is a thing right there.
That's an escape rope, I think. Oh, it's a
No,
super
it's
potion.
not.
Yes, it is. Don't you remember?
No, you ain't.
And then after
No.
Volume 3 is Blade. And then
There
after
you go.
that is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. And after that is the Fantastic Four movie.
You
Yeah.
think a Fantastic Four movie?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
2023.
they're
It's a
like-
long time from here. But...
Third time's the charm, I guess.
Hey, 2 out of 2 Human Torches redeemed by the MCU.
Who played Human Torch and Fan Four Stick?
Michael
Yeah,
B.
who
Jordan.
did? Oh, okay.
So Killmonger.
Yep. And then there's the Disney Plus series is
Yeah, there's,
WandaVision, Bueno, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Bueno, Loki, okay. What if I've seen the first episode of?
I didn't watch it. I
Alright.
just kind of caught the recap of it. I wasn't like super interested in it.
Yeah, I was like, this is cool.
I've heard that there's a couple of good episodes, and then like they kind of dropped the
Yeah.
ball at the end.
That's what
I
I
know
heard.
one of them was like Marvel Zombies, which is like, I don't know,
Well, I think
that one might be cool.
I heard that episode was bad.
It probably is.
Yeah.
The first one was alright, where it's like, oh, what if
Peggy was Captain America.
Peggy
and
was
stuff.
Captain America? It's like, okay, cool. But
I
I feel
know
like that's
that-
also a story that they've already told.
I
don't
heard
know
the
how about
semifinal one is really good.
that.
The
Okay.
What
Have
If
they done
Ultron
all yet?
one.
Yeah,
What if
basically,
Ultron won? Let's go.
basically
Yeah.
Ultron gets Vision's body and like goes on a fucking rampage.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like he
After
like immediately kills Thanos and gets all the Infinity Stones. It's like
Jeez, Ultron, chill.
Yeah, he like
he has no chill. He is a robot.
Thanos he wipes out life on Earth, and he's like, all right, I did it. And then like Thanos shows up through a portal, and he sees he has like 5 Infinity Stones. He's like, whoa, and he just like saws Thanos in half. And it's like, all right, cool, because like I like Ultron, but like that would not have happened.
I
I'm
feel like
sorry.
Thanos could beat Ultron.
Yeah, probably with 5 Infinity Stones to 1. Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
exactly.
I didn't get to see Vision fight him because Vision was wounded the entire movie. Because they're like, well, we can't have Vision because he's supposed to be our Miss Marvel, and there's a little early for that. So we're just gonna completely incapacitate him from the movie, and then he's gonna die at the end, so we don't have to worry about him.
And
It's
he's-
like, come on, guys.
Too distracted for his robo boner for Wanda
Yeah.
to notice an alien behind him. Let me see.
That's pretty true.
After What If is Miss Marvel. Have they done anything for that?
They cast her, and then there's a picture of her in her costume.
Okay, because I didn't see any trailers for that. Because after that, it says Hawkeye, but they both say late 2021, so I guess Hawkeye is just coming out first, and then Miss Marvel.
Yeah, I mean, Miss Marvel's going on.
After that, is
They're-
She-Hulk.
They're kind of leaning up or setting up themselves to do a like Young Avengers kind of thing, which is kind of exciting. No, the best Disney Plus show. You'll get to it. I'll let you know when you get to it. Go ahead.
Is it Armor Wars?
Yes, it's Armor
The Armor
Wars.
Wars is sick.
It's Armor Wars, but it's Don Cheadle
Yeah,
instead
right.
of Tony. And
I
I'm
think
like,
you told
holy
me about it
fuck.
because like they like leak like the Iron Man suit, so people start making knockoffs of it, and just Iron Man or fucking War Machine just goes out and like starts destroying them.
Just hunting down. I hope we get like Titanium Man and like actually get like Crimson Dynamo.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
Crimson Dynamo is something.
he's a big man.
But yeah, She-Hulk is after Hawkeye and Miss Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
So that might
one
be
could
like
work.
like a crime drama almost,
Yeah,
like a Law and Order type thing. 'Cause she's a lawyer.
there's
Might be some Daredevil
talks.
stuff with that.
There's talks of getting Charlie Cox back as Daredevil to do stuff.
I would be so into that.
Yeah,
If they bring him back, they have to bring back what the hell, William D'Onofrio as Kingpin.
yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
if they did Kingpin and Spider-Man, like he's gotta
Oh,
be.
it's about the money, Spider-Man.
It's not about the money,
It's about the money,
Spider-Man.
baby.
It's about the money. That's cool.
Love the
It's
Mets.
okay.
Get a hold
I
of
don't
it, yeah,
know.
baby. Love the Mets.
If they ever do any Kingpin stuff with Spider-Man, they immediately have to follow up the one from Spider-Verse, and that's gonna be kind of hard.
Yeah, that's why he's like, in terms of MCU, I know like the Netflix stuff is not really that Very,
It, like,
very much a
ties in,
side
but
story.
it's like they set up the like, yeah, this is the same universe because it's like they reference the Battle of New York and things like that.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you
They're
know, we have
very
surf,
separate.
but nobody knows surf.
true.
We
Let's
need a
fish.
Friend.
Like
Yeah,
a
did you
real
get fishing
man.
rod?
Did you get Rock Smash yet?
No, where is it?
It's in the diner.
We
And
gotta
then there's
eat.
also you can get the good rod here.
You
See, there's the good rod.
give me.
And we can catch a Corsola. Teach that surf.
Yo,
Or like you can also get Krabby.
Where do we get Remoraid?
Kanto. You need the super rod.
Fuck.
Remember when Ethan was catching?
You need
remember
the super
Ethan was
rod from
catching one of
Kanto, but you can
those?
catch him here. Yeah.
Man. Heck.
Yeah, Charlie Cox's Daredevil made Daredevil one of my favorite superheroes.
Dude,
He's
Jazz
super
was-
cool.
Beat us up.
I didn't know much about Daredevil before that. Like I knew of him, like oh he's like blind, and like that's all I knew. He's got super senses, but like Daredevil's so cool.
He's basically a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah,
to be
right. Well, that's
honest.
odd. Didn't Daredevil like cross over with the Ninja Turtles at one point?
Probably.
Probably.
Batman does it all the time. There's so
Yeah.
many Batman Ninja Turtle stuff.
God
Cow-
damn, Ninja Turtles are
Where
cool.
my
I fucking
parents
love Ninja
died,
Turtles.
Raphael.
Cowabummer.
Cowabummer.
Oh, there's one of those where it's like, you're banned, Michelangelo. Cowabummer.
Cowabummer.
Oh, so even
Yeah,
less
I
than
literally I watched like Hungrybox's video like explaining like okay like they banned Mikey and like here's why and stuff like that. Just like talking kind of cannily about it. And like after I finished watching that video, I literally just it was 11 o'clock at night. I just went into Ultimate Smash Bros. And went Mikey's banned Cowabunga.
This is strength. This is not rock smash.
Oh, you just strength? I they gave you Rock Smash.
But we can't teach strength to our weed.
Oh, you know what? Rock Smash is not an HM in Gen 2. That's
TM?
why. It's a TM, yeah.
Like Flash.
No, Flash is an HM, you
Flash
dummy.
is an HM. It's a TM in Hard Gold Soul Silver.
Our weed can't move boulders without arms.
True.
Messed up.
He's messed up.
After She-Hulk is Moon Knight.
Oh
That'll be
yeah,
interesting.
Moon Knight's being played by God, what's his name?
Oh, they cast him?
Yeah, it's Poe Dameron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. I
That's
hope he
really
does good.
I think Moon Knight's entire character is that he's just fucking insane.
Yeah, well,
He
he's
has
dead. He like dies and he gets possessed by like an ancient Egyptian god spirit.
Yeah, he
And
has
like multiple personalities. He's got
yeah.
one that's like a rich businessman, like philanthropist. He's got one where he's Moon Knight. He's got one where he's like just some babbling crazy guy on the side of the road that's homeless.
There's one where he's like a taxi driver or something.
Oh, maybe that's the one I'm thinking of, where he's like poor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll
he's
be
like a
interesting. Moon
schizophrenic.
Knight is another. Yeah, Moon Knight is the character that I don't know much about. Where like a lot of people are like, oh, Moon Knight's so cool. It's like you don't know a single fucking thing about Moon Knight because I don't either.
All I
I don't-
remember is
I
this
don't, so
one
you
picture
clearly do
has
not.
like random bullshit attack.
Yeah, random bullshit. Go. Yeah, I don't know
And,
if
like,
that's an actual.
One cameo
It's not.
episode in like
Yeah.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
He my manager was talking about him. He's like, I'm excited for a Moon Knight series, but I'm also like really like nervous about it because it's like that's like a, you know, handling like a schizophrenia, multi-personality disorder kind of thing like that. Is like, I don't know, guy. Oh, cow.
Moo.
Moo.
This is where you catch both cows.
They're only level 13. Jesus.
That's a pretty
It's a small
sick
cow.
course. Yeah, this is where we get the shit level curve. Right when you leave Actor T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moon Knight. I hope it's good.
Yeah.
I
I'm
after
excited
that
for it.
secret invasion. I don't know
didn't
how
know
they're
they
gonna
had
do.
so much confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always confirm a shit ton at once. They do entire phases at a time. There was one we knew like the next 5 years worth of movies, like up to Endgame, or as it was known at the time, Infinity War Part 2.
Yeah. Well, it was funny because I remember when they were confirming all the movies in like Phase 3, it was like right after Ultron came out, and they were like, "Okay, we're doing one of the like Marvel press conference things," and they did. They were like, "All right, our next movie after Ant-Man is Captain America and the Serpent Society," and like they like went on with like all the rest of the movies, and they're like, and then we're gonna do Black Panther. And then people were like, oh, finally. And like Chadwick Boseman came out, and they were like, I'm playing Black Panther. And people were like, oh, sick. And they're like, oh, yeah, by the way, it's not actually Serpent Society. And then they were like, Civil War.
Yeah.
And people were like, fuck.
Dude, Civil War was so hyped because they were like teasing
That's, like, one of my
Spider-Man too
favorites.
for the first time. And
Yeah.
Black Panther. Black Panther's so cool in that movie. Goddamn.
He's so cool, man.
Every time I watch that movie, I'm like, God, Black Panther, you're so cool. Why couldn't your movie be like this? Why
There's
couldn't you be
one
Black
scene
Panther in your
Where
movie?
he's talking to Steve, and he's like, "How long can you keep me from killing your best friend?"
Yeah.
He's like, what is it? It's like the mantle of Black Panther is passed on through generations of warriors, and now that my father is dead, I also wear the mantle as king. So as a king and as a warrior, how long do you think you can keep your friends safe from me?
And he like
Good
just
line.
says that straight to fucking Captain America's
Yeah,
face.
even like Bucky's sitting like right next to him too. He's like, how long do you think you can keep your friends safe from me? That and the scene where like he like jumps after that, like it's like the chase that happens before they get arrested.
Yeah.
And like they like land on the rooftop and like the helicopter comes over and just like opens up with machine gun fire and he just like turns around and looks at it as like the bullets ricochet off of his suit. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. He just does not give a fuck.
There's like the part where like they do something to like knock a car that he's on over. So that they're like, okay, let's end this chase. And then like he jumps off, like uses Falcon to like fly, like launch himself through the air and slashes Bucky's tire on his way through. Oh, it's so good. I
It's so
love the
funny 'cause, like,
MCU.
Yeah, they're like, Bucky's like driving, or like Steve is driving a car down the road, and like Black Panther's just running after it, and it's like, holy shit, he's coming.
Whoa, you have a metal arm? That's so cool.
That entire like Falcon and Winter Soldier versus Spider-Man is so
Yeah,
funny.
there's so many good lines in that from
It's like,
Spider-Man.
you know,
It's
there's
like,
not really
hey,
this much talking. You're fine. Oh, sorry.
yeah, kid, I don't know if you've been in a fight before, but there's usually not this much talking. Oh, right, sorry.
he's just trying to like impress them.
Finally.
Hey guys, look, I'm sorry. I only got one job to do here, though.
I gotta
Like,
impress
Bucky,
Mr.
like-
Stark, so...
Yeah, Bucky like throws like, I don't remember what it is. It was like a manhole cover, or, like a door at him or something, and he's like talking, and like you see like his eyes go big because like they like tease the spider, so it's like and he like ducks, and he's like, hey buddy, you dropped this, and just like whips it back at him.
he just like turns back around like the thing he's covering around, and you just see the car door flying at him. He's like, oh god.
I love the part of the end of that when when Falcon uses his little drone to send Spider-Man away, and Bucky just looks at him and goes, "You couldn't have done that earlier." And he just turns to him and goes, "I hate you."
Their banter is so good. It's like the best part of Falcon Winter Soldier.
Yeah. I love it when like they're first sneaking around like in the warehouse, and he like Bucky's like he looks over and is like, all right, I'm gonna head over there. He's like, you got what? He's like, I'm gonna go over there. It's like, there's 5 dudes. He's like, you don't know how many dudes over there. He looks and goes, yeah, there's 5. It's like, there's more than 5. He's like, what do you mean? And he like flies Red Wing out. He's like, look, there's 12 of them. You can take 12 guys at a time. He's like, all right, fine. What do you think we should do? Like arguing behind him. Like, holding me like, all right, what do you think? Well, we're gonna sneak around. I'm gonna go over here. Why do I gotta go over there? Because that's what's gonna work.
There's like the part where they're in the shootout, and he's like, why would you like not throw me or it's like, why would you not cover me? That's like every action movie. I love all the like the scene where they're sitting in with like in like Zemo's little like private house, and they're like talking, and like John Walker and like Battlestar come in, and they're like,
John Walker.
all right, it's like, Zemo, you're going back to jail, and like stuff like it's like, I'm running this joint, and then Falcon's like, all right, listen, the only thing you're running when you walk in here is your mouth.
Or,
I
like,
love
the
how much
Dora
like 0 fucks they gave him about John Walker.
yeah, like the Dora Milaje show up, like, all right, listen, ladies, he's coming with me, and like both Falcon and Bucky just like take a couple steps back.
It's like, I don't know about that one.
You're like, yeah, you really shouldn't mess with her. He's like, listen, I know what I'm doing. You have to come with us. And he's like, beat the shit out of him. And then Bucky and Winter Soldier's like, I guess we should help him, right?
Yeah, they like give him like him and like Battlestar like a solid like 2 minutes to get their ass kicked, and then they're like, all right, now we should help them.
Now we should step in.
Let us illuminate.
Because they want Baron Zemo, 'cause he's the one that blew up Black Panther's dad. I can't remember his name right now.
King T'Chaka.
T'Chaka, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. What's in here?
You can get a Tyrogue at the bottom of this place.
Really?
I believe so.
Yeah, you need Waterfall though. He's at the top.
Ah, heck. Oh, the
You have to
Karate
go
King's
to
here,
Waterfall. Right? It's the Karate Master from Kanto. He comes
Yeah.
here to train, and you can battle him. And he's like, normally I would give you a Pokemon, but like, this is all I got. And he gives you Tyrogue, because normally he would give you Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee.
Give us Hitmon top, bro.
Give me the
I was
top.
about to be like, hey, nothing's attacked us.
I want to speed.
Count your blessings. You can get Machop in here. That's pretty swag. We can get all 4 trade evolution Pokemon.
Let's go.
Hey,
After
Golem
Moon
is
Knight is
pretty
Secret Invasion. I'm surprised they're doing that as a series instead of like Phase 5 is Secret Invasion, because I feel like you need
Yeah.
a lot of time for Secret Invasion to develop.
Which one's Secret Invasion again?
Secret
no
Invasion
idea.
is the one where they replace a bunch of people on Earth with scrolls. It's
Yeah.
basically Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
And it's like, you
I
know,
thought the Skrulls were good guys now.
they're not in the comics. The Skrulls are bad guys in the comics.
I
That
know
was like
that.
a subversion that they did in Captain Marvel.
I think we're probably gonna get like Super Scroll at some point, and then
Yeah,
it'll be
they
like,
have.
Yo,
Super
the
Skrull's like a Fantastic
Super
Four antag,
Skrull?
but like they might just toss him in there as
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, he's just
Super
a Skrull with all their powers.
He's
But
a
they'll-
Skrull that has the powers of the Fantastic Four.
they'll do like, and then I'll lead the bad Scroll Invasion Force or something like that, because I think that's supposed to
Yeah.
be Nick Fury's show, the Secret Invasion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what they were teasing at the end of Far From Home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he's the Skrulls in that.
Yeah, he's working with a bunch of scrolls.
Yeah. After that is Ironheart. That one I don't know what that's. I don't
That's,
know. Ironheart is like the girl that copies
Yeah.
the Iron Man armor, right? And, like,
Riri
makes her own-
Williams. Yeah.
Yeah.
She
I don't know
like-
much about her.
Yeah, she like builds her own like Iron Man armor, and like in the comics, like Tony Stark's still alive, so
Mhm.
like he's like, I'm gonna fund your armor, and then she gets this like really sick like pink like Power Ranger-y kind of Iron Man armor.
Like
Yeah.
Super Sentai armor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're like kind of setting up like a Young Avengers with like Spider-Man and her and Miss Marvel and some other shit.
What's
that-
Miss Marvel?
She is, well, technically she falls under Inhuman, I guess, in the comics.
Like,
But-
just like in general, I've never heard of her.
She's
Yeah.
a newer
She's-
character.
Yeah, she's like
Is she-
inspired by Captain Marvel or whatever. She's like this Muslim girl that like gets like super like stretchy powers, sort of. More like instead of like stretching, just stretching. She like makes her arms huge or whatever. Like makes really big
okay.
fists and punch
Kind of like
things.
Luffy from One Piece, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
pretty much.
yeah, except less anime. I
Yeah.
think.
Kamala
Checks out.
Khan.
Oops. Just karate chop my microphone there.
Defeated. I should use my moonstone.
What's the black suit Captain Marvel called? She has like a different name when she's like that, or did? Didn't she?
Not the Pokemon you caught, fat man.
Well, like in the originally she
Batman.
was called like Miss Marvel.
Dude's just trying to
Yeah, that's
fish
the
for
one thing.
God's
Yeah,
sake.
they're like Miss Marvel
Fisher.
costume.
That's why
It's
the
like
new
the
Miss
black,
Marvel
like,
calls herself
leotard.
that. She's
Yo,
like
it's got a
homaging her
fish.
early work.
Well,
I
fish.
gotcha.
It's gonna die.
Fuck.
Oh, is this Fisherman Tully?
This is Fisherman Chris.
I see.
We gotta find the guy with the Kingler and steal his King's rank. Tony, I think his name
Cool,
is.
cool trainer Gavin.
Gavin.
He's just before Victory Road.
We're coming for you, Gavin.
He only has the King's Rock in Crystal though,
Aw, dang.
as far as I know.
No one else is registered for the big two yet.
I'm thinking about it. I'm on the fence.
Is that just like a crew battle or like a single
No,
person?
there's a
No, there's a
singles.
singles
There's a
bracket.
singles tournament first.
Yeah, I probably won't have a crew, so I'd go singles.
Yeah. You can show up
I
and
mean,
get a foam finger. I won't give you a foam finger, and you can't buy one there. But if you get one like pre-made, you can bring the foam finger.
I'll think
those,
about
those
it.
things are super itchy and uncomfortable.
How dare you?
The crew
Can I bring,
tournament
like,
is very fun to watch, though.
Can I bring Hulk Fist?
And I'll be back.
Yeah. I guess.
We can't stop you.
Yeah, you can try, but I have Hulk Fist.
Hulk mad. Hulk wanted Yukon 3-0.
When in Yukon 3-0.
Hulk didn't sign up for the Southern bullshit.
So are we gonna go do Chuck or are we gonna go do Price first?
Probably Chuck. I feel like we can mop the floor with Chuck.
Yeah, I feel like we could give Chuck the hands.
I feel like Jasmine's gonna clean our clock, though.
I think we need to catch something to fight Jasmine. There's no way we can beat Jasmine with our current team.
I mean, we need a water type right now to get to Chuck.
Like,
so
we need something.
And right now, I keep running into trainers and soaking up all the XP.
Are you like on the hunt for like Dugong?
Yeah, now he is.
or near Price, and he has a Dugong, so I imagine you can find him around here somewhere.
Probably not, but you know, I'll check that for you.
They're in Rural Islands. Seal.
Oh, okay, so we would need to go back then.
Yeah, we
Go
need
to Chuck.
Whirlpool.
But we need someone to surf to get to Chuck.
Oh!
Let's like find ourselves like a quillfish and be like, oh, let's just surf on you.
Quillfish. This is a level 16 Dug Trio. What the fuck? Get out of here.
I really want to get a Houndoom, but that's not until Kanto.
Yeah.
Houndoom's freaking sick.
So I was like,
Yes,
let's
gold,
get
silver,
Noctowl.
crystal. It is at the Whirl Islands.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and plus you can't even really get in there until you get Whirlpool.
Dang.
Yeah, exactly. Did I just walk into Mahogany Town? Hat.
Yes, sir, you did.
Hat.
Hello,
Look at all
old
this
man.
Mahogs.
After Ironheart is Armor Wars, which we already talked about.
So
That's gonna be cool. After Armor Wars is I Am Groot.
What?
They're doing a Groot show.
Yeah, it's like a little like mini animated series.
Okay.
Yeah.
With, like,
And after that is the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
No
I'm excited
way,
for
that's not
that.
real.
That's gonna come out before Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Yep. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is like 2 years away.
Yeah, 2023. Whereas this is 2022. And it's currently 2021, go figure. But I mean,
We're
that
watching-
has to come out like December of next year.
Have we
instead-
watched the
or
Star Wars
November.
Holiday Special at like a Christmas
We were
movie
going
night yet?
to for Christmas movie night, but I reminded you that it's actually a Thanksgiving movie, and you're like, "Oh, then we can't watch this now." And then we did.
All right, we're ripe to do it then because Thanksgiving's coming up.
Yeah.
Well, we're going
gotta
to
do
Chip's
that.
Family Restaurant for Friendsgiving.
Yeah, we're going to Chips
Yeah.
and Nomads. We're gonna try for like a month from now. Like,
That
like-
reminds me, I need to register for Hold the Line.
Yeah, let's hold the line.
That's Kyle's holding a Smash tournament at Nomads.
Oh, that's
Um,
cool.
And I missed the early bird reg, so I have to pay more now. But that's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna try to go to Chips and Nomads the weekend from Friday the 11th to Sunday or Friday the 12th, Sunday the 14th, like one of those
Yeah.
days.
Probably a Saturday.
Yeah, probably
Makes
the
most
12th.
sense because we're gonna be out late, and it's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
probably
probably
the
that on a
12th.
Saturday.
Because we can't do the week after because that's when BDSP comes out. We can't do the week after that because that's Thanksgiving.
Yeah. The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. Oh, it's so funny seeing this original Phase 4 timeline.
Yeah,
Black Widow, May 1st, 2020. The Eternals, November 2026. Or November 6, 2020. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Fall 2020. WandaVision, Spring 2021. Shang-Chi, February 12th, 2021. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, May 7th, 2021. Loki in Spring 2021. What If, Summer 2021. Hawkeye, Fall 2021. Thor, Love and Thunder, November 5th, 2021. Yeah, that's been revised.
There were brighter times back then.
Oh yeah. A new legacy. Yeah, Hold the Line is Smash Ultimate and Guilty Gear.
Oh, cool.
Alright.
When is it?
A week from now.
Oh, okay. So very soon.
Yes. That's why I missed the good registration time. Till October 20th.
Gotcha.
Yeah, late registration. Yeah, I have to pay $35 now. Fuck! Anyway,
Dang,
that's fine.
$35. How big is it?
Oops.
Was like the early registration free or something?
No.
Early registration was 25.
Yeah.
And then standard was 30. It is currently There's 157 attendees.
Wow, and Kyle put this all together? That's awesome.
Kyle and another guy.
That's very cool.
Yeah, Kyle's like a legit TO now. Like,
Yeah.
he grinded for that over quarantine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He was like
Very
just volunteering to run every fucking online.
He was saying he was running like the first Nickelodeon one. He's like, I hate this game. Because like it's so janky and like the online is like very hit or miss.
Yeah,
So-
I hope they address some of the one-sided rollback in that.
Yeah.
I mean, they seem pretty aggro. Seem like they're gonna get out there and like fix everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, I think they already fixed the Sandy Infinite, so I think they're on top of like patching the game.
Yeah.
I love the idea that Nickelodeon just kind of like handed them the property and just let it, like go crazy. We don't have a lot of asks. At least doesn't seem like they did.
Yeah.
I think the lack of alternate colors was like rumored to be part of their asks.
Yeah, it's a
I
little
imagine
weird.
that. It seems like something that they're like, hey, don't mess with like our characters like branding, and like keep them on model, and like that may have been a stipulation of that.
I think there were some costumes like leaked from an early data mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like there was only like one for like a handful of characters. There's like for SpongeBob, he had the drinking hat, the #1 drinking hat.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
For Patrick, he just had a random cowboy hat. Could have been from the Pinhead Larry incident, but who knows? Sandy
Well,
had
that's
this.
when
Pinhead.
That's when next you're gonna tell me you want to go square dancing with Patrick.
That was also part one of
Sorry,
the
Pat.
inspiration. Sandy had this like basketball jersey and headband from some recent sporting episode, I guess.
Oh, I thought that was from the Extreme Sports before they went hibernating.
Well, the headband's probably from that originally, but she had like a 31 purple like Lakers jersey.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what else. Aang had this like one of his like classic disguise hats. Where he's,
I
like,
was
has,
hoping it
like-
would be his book 3 outfit where they're disguised in the Fire Nation.
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be sick.
nice. It's just got like the bamboo like hat to try and cover his arrows badly.
Yeah.
Let's see, like Lincoln had like this beanie hat. Lucy had these sunglasses, even though her eyes are covered all the time, anyways.
It's kind of funny.
Who else had a costume? Oh yeah, Powdered Toast
Reptar?
Man had his. Yeah, Reptar also had a costume. I'll get to that in a second. Powdered Toast Man had like his original brown colors. Ren and Stimpy both had Santa hats, which is apparently not from an actual episode, but from like the title card of a Christmas episode, where they weren't actually wearing the hats.
Fair enough.
Reptar had the purple Reptar, like because apparently like in some episodes there was like a purple Reptar toy with like yellow spikes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Trying to think what else was there. Oh yeah, Danny had his like inverted jumpsuit colors, where he had like his regular black hair and a white jumpsuit with the logo,
Huh.
from, like
That's kinda
pre-accident.
Oh, yeah.
That's neat.
I was wondering if they were, like, when I assumed that they were just doing like different color, like for characters, that he would have his like just Danny Fenton look, where he's got like black hair and like jeans and a red shirt or whatever he has, like the white and red shirt.
In white
Oh, I
and
forgot
white.
about the Garfield stage.
Yeah,
Oh
they,
yeah,
they
there's
found
like
that too.
a Garfield stage in the thing.
I'm so ready
Yeah.
for Garfield.
It like
See,
fully
there's
works, too, 'cause I
also,
see the guy playing on it, showing off the alternate costumes.
Yeah, there's also like one for Helga, which is just like not explicitly a Christmas one, but it's very Christmas colored. It's like
Mhm.
red, white, and like a sash of green on there or something.
Oh, Zim has his human hair.
Yeah, but not the human eyes.
No, yeah, that's weird.
Again, this was early build that they cut anyways, so they're probably
Yeah.
gonna implement more stuff later.
I know there's a mod that adds voice acting.
Oh yeah, and Leo and
Already?
Mikey both had
Yeah.
Wow.
Leo and Mikey both had like original comic book style, black and white.
Oh, that's sick as fuck.
Yeah, it was like way too much bloom on it for like the early build,
Mhm.
so it looks kind of jank. Which, like,
Some
the rest of the
bobber
game.
kid made fun of my Pokemon.
I'm like, what?
Oh, Nigel Thornberry has like an explorer hat on.
Yeah.
Cat Dog has party hats.
Oh,
Yo, this guy's got a
I
Nido
think-
King.
I think like
Level
the only
19
characters that
Nido King.
didn't have costumes were like Korra and Toph.
Yeah.
Why doesn't Cora
Oh, wow,
could just
these
wear
guys
her
are
parka? What the fuck?
He's got the Ninja Turtles are really blown out.
Oh, yeah, in April. They never showed one for April.
Yeah.
Wait, no, wait, they did. It was like a green jumpsuit
Oh,
from
interesting.
like an early like 80s toy.
Oh yeah, look at that. Powdered Toast Man is naked.
Oh no.
Good grief, he's naked. My powdered toast particles are running out. This can only mean one thing. A call from Washington.
Dude,
my God.
Bobbert has no taste. He went up to this guy and was like, your Pokemon sucks, and the guy's a Nido King.
Yeah, right? What the fuck is that? I love Pokemon. That's why I started, and why I'll keep on collecting Pokemon.
This guy's pretty cool.
Wow. What if somebody in real life was like, yeah, I collect dogs? What does
I've
that
thought
mean?
about that. I've thought about that. It's like, you know, like, what if someone just went around, like, Pokedexing actual animals and just keeping them?
He was like
It's
walk
so
into their
gross.
house,
Thick.
and they're like, "Yep, that's all." Oh, I didn't mean to.
Why is
Well, I
this
guess
guy
it
so
landed.
thick?
Yeah, look at him.
Like,
So that's what it looks like he's having a time of
that
his life.
Cloyster's trying to bite him, but he's like, there's too much. He's having a hard time.
Did you guys see green Slowbro there for a second?
During the Shadow Ball.
In the negative zone.
No, I'll look for it this time.
Ready?
It's the wrong green.
That's the wrong song.
What do you mean wrong?
It's Lucky Star, but it's the
But
wrong
It
song.
seems like a good enough time to remind anyone or everyone that in your Nintendo Switch, you can switch it to inverted colors all the time.
I've seen that. You can also go to Discord light mode, but like, you know.
Hey, remember how there's like a themes button and there's only 2 themes?
They've never added more, and the Switch is at like the end of its life now.
Yeah. Switch has like 2, maybe 3 years left in it.
I want to say
Yeah.
3 max.
Yeah.
It definitely got 2.
wrong
I would definitely.
song.
I'm giving it 2 more at the very least.
What do you mean wrong? That's the Lucky Star OP, but that's not the right song. No, it's Out of Touch. Song by
Goes
all I
with
know.
the
It's,
goes
it's
with the
not
animation.
Moteke Sailor Fuku. No, it's Out of Touch Thursday. Goes with the animation. What are you? Some kind of weeaboo? You're the one who knows it's Lucky Star.
Throws over.
Just starts beating him up.
That's like
That's
such
the
a
wrong
meme.
song.
Wait a minute, fish.
Wrong.
What do you mean a wrong song?
This is the what do you mean wrong? That's the Lucky Star OP, but it's not the right song.
Oh, Brendan.
Yeah.
From what I can tell, the Mimikyu like blisters with Delta Mimikyu aren't even out yet. So that's why we. I mean, with Celebration being limited too,
Oh.
we didn't find them because we couldn't find them.
Ah. Do you know when they're coming out?
No, I don't.
I
It's
still
like
haven't opened
those
my
and-
Dragon Ball box.
Those and the I got my second Zacian box that you mentioned, and I got the Blastoise from the collection.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it looks sick, like with the textured like hollow. And I got the Tapu Lele too, and I was like, oh, that's a cool one, because like I used Tapu Lele, so it's fun.
What are you fishing for here, Brendan?
I don't know.
Anything.
Hope
I think you can only find Magikarp in
It
here.
makes sense at Lake of Ridge.
Darn it.
But yeah, those like blisters, like the Toxtricity, like light Toxtricity, and like the Delta Mimikyu and the Champions Hydreigon, like those still aren't out yet. There's like one more in there too. Like those still aren't out yet. And the like the big premium collector box isn't out yet. That has like the metal cards.
Can you get the Mimikyu in the set?
No, it's a promo. It's on the set. Yeah, like that, like Lance's Charizard, Dark Sylveon, like none of those are in like the set. Like Dragon Ball Prime, not in the set. Like those are just only from the boxes and stuff. All because the set wasn't what we thought it was gonna be when it was first announced. Because when it was first announced, they hadn't announced any of the cards in it really yet. They were just like Delta Mimikyu and Light Toxtricity and Dark Sylveon and like Gold Star Greninja. So we were under the impression that the set was going to be a like, or at least I was under the impression that it was going to be a full set of new Pokemon in old like formats and like mechanics of Pokemon TCG, but that's not what the set is in like any regard. Like it's like 25 cards that are like Pikachu's and like variant and like Pikachu variants and like legendary Pokemon drawn by like iconic artists, and then there's 25 from the classic collection. collection, which can be like Delta Species and like old school Hollows and EXs, but they're still the same cards as they were back in the day. The only ones that are those new Pokemon in those old formats is the like promos like Zacian, like Level X, and like Prime Dragapult and like Toxtricity and all
How
that.
much is the Charizard?
I don't know how much the Lance, because I haven't seen any at like retail for Lance's Charizard. Well, I have seen them at retail. They're like $30 on Pokemon Center, or were at least. But since it's a promo, I can't see it would be going like for too much on like a loose, like if I just wanted to go buy one. I don't know how much the box itself would be on like a secondhand market like flip though. Probably like $50.
I wonder if what's it is on here.
Speaking of Pokemon stuff, when's that shiny dog event happening?
Yeah, one of them's starting now, and then the other one doesn't happen until November.
Yeah, I think Zacian is first.
Yeah,
and then
Zacian's the
Zamazenta.
first one.
Yeah.
You gotta go to
Yeah.
GameStop.
Brandon, if you could like pick me up a code for that when you're out at work sometime, that'd be great.
I was hearing something that you have to show proof that you own the game.
I will bring my game.
I'll let you just borrow the card for a little while.
Yeah, something like that. And I was like, what? But
Yeah.
like, I feel like not enough people go into GameStops anymore anyway. So
Why do you think they're doing this? It's to get people in
Yeah,
the
like
door.
I didn't pre-order Metroid Dread, but they gave me the pins for Metroid Dread.
Yeah, I know. I didn't pre-order golf, and I still got the pins.
yeah,
Like, they're
sure.
clearly like ready to give away like their like pre-order bonuses and stuff like that.
I'm trying to update my TCP player app. Whatever.
But yeah, I don't know when those like Mimikyus come out, but I'm like excited.
What? Isn't base set Charizard in the set?
Yeah, base set Charizard is in the Classic Collection.
How much is that?
Oh, you asked. I thought you meant like Lance's Charizard.
No, I don't fuck about that card.
I think it was like it's like $200, maybe.
Can't
150
run, Brendan.
When I last checked, I'll check TCG Player. I looked at it one time. It's the most expensive card in the set. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Of course it is. It's either Mewtwo or Charizard,
Yeah.
if they're in the set.
They haven't
Mewtwo
done the
is in
Mewtwo
the
set
set.
yet for Sword and Shield. They blew
No,
their dick
there
on
is
Charizard.
there is a Mewtwo in Classic Collection. It's the like when they first did EXs in Black and White or Next Destiny. There's a really comp Mewtwo that they put in the Classic Collection.
Well, I'm saying there isn't
No, I get what you're saying. I
Yeah.
was like, because Ethan was like, it's either Mewtwo or Charizard there in the set, and I was like, I don't think there's a Mewtwo in the set, but I remember there is.
yeah, Mewtwo EX is in the set, right?
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that first Black and White Mewtwo EX. Yeah, you
Ah,
can-
stupid fish.
the Charizard is.
Yeah, I kind of like Yellow Gyarados though.
Missed the Charizard. Where is the
Orin is now level
Charizard is 110 right now on TCG Player for I'm guessing a near mint. Lightly Played is 110. Let me check. Let me check a little
Oh.
deeper.
Okay. I'll say that's
Near
pretty
mint.
low.
Near mint is 132. Yeah, it's not too high to be
It's
honest.
Pretty low.
150.
base
It looks
set
looks like
art, too.
it looks like 150. Well, there's so many of them nowadays, you know.
I guess so.
Personally, I think the Classic Collection Hollow is really good though, because it's textured across the entire card, which is like super fucking nice, and I didn't realize that until I got them. So I really like that. But yeah, that is low. I think it's gone down in the past like week since I last checked. I feel like it was like 180 when I last checked the G Player like a week ago.
I was hearing something that the pull rates for that set is high too. So
Yeah, like I got the Zacian Prime box or Zacian Level X box, and 3 out of my 4 packs in there had a Classic Collection card, so it's pretty good.
what about my
I did pretty
Dragon
bad
Ball?
in my other 2 though. Like out of like the 6 packs I got, I only got 2. Like from my Dragon Ball one and my other Zacian one. Then when we got them, I only got 2 Classic Collection cards out of those 2. The ones I really want are still eluding me though. But I'm probably just gonna. The only one I really want to pull is the Gardevoir EX, but like the rest I'd be like content with just like buying them. Because like Gardevoir EX is from like Dragon Frontiers, and that's like what I pulled as a kid, so it'd be like really like nostalgic for me to like pull it myself.
You know,
But like I'll buy an Umbreon Gold Star one. Like that's fine by me. Those are like $80 though, so I'm not gonna buy it now. $60, not bad. If I get the shiny Magikarp, because I really like
it's
shiny
no,
Magikarp.
it's no Flash Fire pack.
I'm getting that tomorrow. I could buy like half the Classic Collection for one Flash Fire pack, and that's what I'm doing.
You're
I
not
mean,
gonna
in
open that
person,
flash
yeah.
fire pack, right? You're framing
Heck
that
no,
bad boy?
brother.
Oh, absolutely not.
That is staying sealed.
Detect.
That is staying sealed.
But what if it has like the most valuable card in existence in there?
It just can't. So
It doesn't.
it totally does not.
The like most valuable card in Flash Fire is like $250. Jack is purchasing this singular pack of Pokemon cards for $75.
If I wanted to buy the expensive one, I would buy it.
Yeah.
I also already have the cards, so I have like every card in Flash Fire.
What the hell did this guy just do?
Gave you
I gave
TM10.
it to you.
Oh, it's hidden power. Hey, do you think Unknown are gonna have hidden power again? Oh, can we talk about BDSP?
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
What a sad day that other day was.
I was
I didn't watch
very
it.
disappointed
I heard
that
there was
Thursday
not good
morning
things.
looking at because I got the Twitter notif. It was like BDSP trailer dropped or like BDSP info dropped, and I was like, ah, sick. And I watched it and I was like, wow, that kind of sucks.
So they obliterated contests
Yes,
into a rhythm game.
and that's what I'm really pissed off about.
And- yeah. What were the other disappointing things?
There's no capture the flag in Underground.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I never
Which-
did underground shenanigans.
There may or
I
may
might
not
have
be.
missed
I
that,
never
but it's
did
kinda-
either, which is sad because I want to do Underground shenanigans with because now I have friends to like do it with.
It was
Yeah.
pretty fun back in the day. You can't
like,
do
I
the
never-
Poffin mini game with people anymore.
Yeah,
You can
like
only
I
do
never
one.
Yeah,
got
you
to
said
do
that.
Poffin minigames with people. I never got to do contests with people. I never got to do Underground stuff with people. So like I was really excited to do that kind of stuff in BDSP.
But no. Oh shit! A Noctowl.
Oh, that's a big
He's
But yeah,
burned.
that was a big lost day for BDSP.
Yeah, I was like, wow, this game lost some points today. Jesus.
Because like the rhythm, because the rhythm part of the contest was it's like fun in Diamond and Pearl, but it's like my least favorite out of the three. And like to see
Mhm.
them being like, oh, we're just kind of watering down the rhythm game and making it like 2 minutes, and that's your contest in BDSP. I was like, that's just really sad.
The best part of contest was always like doing the moves. That's like the
Yeah,
main part.
I like doing the moves. I mean, like I gotta get this like big hit on Dexter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the dress up was fun because you could give like Roosevelt a mustache and shit. And it was a good time.
Watch, you can't do contests online either.
I mean, it's not like I really want to nowadays.
Did you do contests online originally?
You do contests wirelessly. I think,
Locally,
back in-
yeah.
You could do a local. We should just do
Original
a
Diamond Pearl.
local contest day now. Just everyone bring your Diamond and Pearls, old school contests.
I
God,
have my dad pearl.
I can't
What?
wait for this game to say, okay, here's a 15-minute battle timer with your
Real.
single-use TMs, and I'll be like,
Shit.
all right.
I can't. Yeah. We also have single-use TMs, so that's fun.
There's
Well,
gotta
to
be a
be
way to
f-
get more though, right?
They said
be
that
fair-
there will be ways to get more, but
Oh, there you go.
Alright, to be fair, even if that's not the case, you can just make the Pokemon and Swish, and then
Well,
transfer it over.
we have no confirmation that we can transfer them yet.
I
They said-
can't think.
Could you
They
imagine if it doesn't support
Oh yeah,
Pokemon Home?
I'm confident that we will. But we don't have that confirmation. We can't say that yet.
they said Pokemon Home support will come in 2022 for it in Legends. So
Why doesn't it launch with home support? It's not like they don't know how home works.
right?
Guys,
I
are
don't
weird.
get it
Like made home. So.
because they want to wait for people's subscriptions to run out.
Ah,
Yeah, because home dropped in February of 2020, so if they're gonna do that in February 2022, I guess that makes sense. I'd have to buy a new subscription.
I think I have like an old.
I just never had one.
I got it like the day it came out because I was like, I'm gonna be using this.
I just use the free box, and I only really use it for the GTS.
That guy's
I'm
very
too lazy
yellow.
to get like a Pokemon with a hidden ability.
We're off.
We are.
Time to give Chip a hand.
We need to go catch a water Pokemon.
Yeah. We should probably end it with catching the water Pokemon though. I gotta get to bed.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't go that way. That guy won't let you.
Man.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're a little bit too much dip in your chip.
Jesus.
If you could give me some candy though.
Fuck you, bro.
Alright.
Let's go find a water
Place
Pokemon.
isn't worth it. We're leaving.
Anyone here know what
Catch
a water is?
Pokemon right here.
Hi-ya!
And you could just catch a Tentacool if you want to serve. Oh wait, we can't. Disregard.
here I
There
go.
we go.
Shaking.
You had to walk 2 feet to the north.
Here it comes. Goldine.
I'm sure that'll work.
It'll do. Alright, go to sleep.
Hit with a nightshade. Okay.
I will. Take your 30 damage, fish.
It's nice though, besides like the Arceus phone, that like Legends Arceus stays winning.
Yeah.
I think it's been doing pretty good.
Yeah, besides the... God. Arc phone. What the hell?
It's like so bad.
Oh, did you not hear about that, Ethan?
No, I didn't watch the new Arceus trailer either.
It's
Is
not
there
even
something
in it.
stupid?
It's
Oh.
not-
No, it's
no.
like you gotta go check the site to figure that out.
Yeah, there's like a thing in the game where it's like, yeah, and you'll receive updates about your mission and stuff on the Arc phone. And it's like, the what? And you just have a smartphone.
Oh,
Go-
in
go
H
check-
Japan?
Yeah.
Go check the
That makes
I think
sense.
there's like a Pokemon chat like
Whoa.
thread that we talk about it in, like it's an archived yeah, like Pokemon Pokemon spoiler thread. And we like talk about it, like immediately in there.
Yeah, there's just like a stupid screenshot of like one of the characters just like holding out a smartphone being
Oh
like,
my god,
"Haha."
he looks like he's like, hey, look at this meme on my phone, and it's like Legends Arceus.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay. I'm gonna throw a lure ball at this. I didn't
So the
realize it didn't
picture's
have
not
any
in there, but we're talking
Pokeballs.
about it.
Go lure ball, this is what you were made for.
Yeah, you mean to tell me in the distant past when they had wooden Pokeballs with zippers in their Pokedex was a book, they had cell phones?
Not even just like a cell phone, a smartphone. You know? Like it's like, why wasn't this just like a messenger
Goldine.
pedo or
Its
something like that?
dorsal, pectoral, and tail fins wave elegantly in water. That is why it is known as the water dancer. Like, well, there was one line that Bobbert said that was really good. We're like, cut.
What are we naming this Goldine?
Fish.
Well, it's our ride, so
Jet ski.
pimp mobile.
Jet
I like
ski.
jet ski. That was good.
What about
Ski-Doo.
Oh,
That's a
they do.
snowmobile. Bee-Doo.
Ralph.
speed?
Speed.
Fish.
Fish.
Speed fish.
All capital letters.
All
Speed.
caps. Speed fish. Well, we gotta get to Chuck somehow with the speed fish.
Alright, wait. Alright, now let's go back to Pokemon Center and then look at this thing.
Oh yeah, we gotta look at our Pokemon in 3 dimensions.
It must know surf.
And we gotta do a quiz.
Yeah, we do have to do a quiz. I know you're asleep right now, but you need to learn how to swim. Oh god.
Taylor.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, that was supersonic, so. Alright, get on the water, fish.
Supersonic is like 55 accuracy,
We have become Labyrinth.
but when an enemy Zubat uses it, it's 100 accuracy.
Real.
So many apricorns down there, bro.
My like bag's
Okay.
full too.
I was gonna say your bag's full, bro. You can't get these apricorns.
Nah, if I
It's like a black apricorn, a pink, and a red one, or something like that. No, this is where we get the yellow one. It's like pink, yellow, and
Alright.
green.
Let's see. Who doesn't need
They were really out
They don't
here
need
with like a
vibes.
spell. They were really out there with the Magmarizer question with like that curveball question earlier, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with like something like a little like less horrific than what you did.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like a Mega Evolved one.
Your wolf will have more HP since you have the most. Real min-maxing hours. Goodbye, Midberry.
That's basically me when I'm playing Bloodborne right now. I'm like the only two things I'm putting points into are skill and HP. I'm like, yep, these are the only
I
things
think
that
I
have
did
impact
like
on
the
the game.
same thing. And like, is there a Dex one?
Yeah, that's skill.
Yeah, I did skill and HP.
We make
It's
Numby go up. If Numby go up, we good.
It's health, endurance, strength, skill, blood tinge, and arcane.
I never touched like a lot of those.
Blood tinge is like
only
gun.
good. Yeah, it's for your gun. Which, like, I guess there's overpowered builds you can do with that, but I'm like, I'd rather use the thread cane. It's the only reason I play this game.
I gotta replay Bloodborne so I can use the dual blades.
Yeah.
Well, you can't get them until like 2/3 of the way through the game. So like New Game Plus, you can do dual blades.
I'm pissed because I want to use the burial blade, but you don't. You only get it from the last boss.
You're getting German, right?
Yeah, it's literally Gehrman's weapon. I'm like, what the fuck? I want the scythe. Yeah, it's the scythe. So mad.
Like every time I find a new weapon in Bloodborne, I'm like, ooh, cool. Never use that. Not this character. Like the first time I played through Bloodborne, I wasn't getting into it. Like the combat in this game is so dumb. I was like, I don't get it. And like I kept playing it because like I started with the bone saw. Because originally I borrowed Dan's PS4 because I was like, I'd love to play Bloodborne, but I don't have a PS4. And he's like, oh, you can borrow mine. I've got Bloodborne. I'm like, you sure? He's like, yeah, I don't use it. So like I borrowed it and I played it that way. And like he was watching me play it at first. And he's like, okay, like now's when you pick your weapon. I'm like, I was checking him out. I was like, what about the cane? He's like, okay, the thread cane's like the worst one. The bone saw is like the normal one, and like the axe does like the best damage. I'm like, okay, well I'll take the bone saw. I'll just go like bog standard. And like could not get into the combat. Like it didn't click with me. And then like I didn't play it. Like I got like all the way to a point, and like Dan was trying to like help me because like. You know, in Soulsborne games, someone can kind of like tell you where to go. It helps. And like I was struggling with a boss. Like, okay, well, like you can go and do this instead right now, and like you like show me how to get to Castle Canehurst kind of thing, which I forgot how to do. Like when I played it again.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't fucking want to do that. Like I wasn't getting into it, and so when I got my PS4 that I bought used, I was like, I want to play Bloodborne, and I got like a couple other games like Spider-Man. The Spider-Man and Last of Us.
Not always about Bloodborne.
It's not about the Bloodborne Spider-Man. But I also picked the bone saw again because I was like, okay, like or whatever the hell it's called. Is it bone saw?
It's
the saw cleaver or something.
Saw cleaver, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's it. I picked that one again, and I was like, not having it, and I was like, well, let me try one of these other weapons. Like the thread cane sounds cool, and I picked it, and I was like. This game is so much more fun now. Oh, like this weapon is so fucking cool.
Yeah. Oh wait, I just noticed Mii's HP stat.
Nice.
Little Bellsprout energy.
True.
We didn't make a new friend, unless we count Stevefish. It's
purple.
Stevefish looks nice.
Yeah.
I count that as a friend.
Stevefish is
It's
definitely
like a
friend.
magenta, reddish purple.
Friend shaped.
We use
If they're not
we get
friend, why friend
cyanoid.
shaped? That post by East. If violent, I have round ears.
My
Jetch, there he
friend.
is. Do we
Wonder
ever
what
figure out
hidden
what hidden
power-
power he has?
I think it was
No.
like electric. We had a guess at one point. It was like electric. It was
Yeah.
one of the ones I really liked. It was like electric or fire or something was the guess.
I just had a non-flashback to Red's Snorlax having hidden power flying, and I'm like, this is fucked up.
That
Not
that
right.
freaking battle is right correct.
I literally would have won the first time. I was like, alright, easy, go get him, Crag. And then I was like, click that, reversal, bruh. And he was like, Snorlax stood up and just smited Crag down the
That is
middle.
absolutely disgusting.
I was like, shit.
Going back to Bloodborne, I don't really get what the arcane stands for. Like, I get what it does, right? It's like, oh, it lets you use, like, the magic items you can find, but that are, like, stand-ins for spells from Dark Souls. Are any of them good?
I'm not sure. I think, like, there's, like, a spell that lets you, like, shoot tentacles out of your arm or something like that. That's, like,
Yeah.
may or may not be good. It's, like, a weird, like, this is, like, a pseudo-parry. There might be, like,
yeah.
some... I don't know.
Like, the only one I use, and I got it up to 15 just to use it, is the shell you can get that you can, like, apply arcane to your weapon to do extra damage.
Yeah. Because, like, a lot of weapons already have arcane. Like, a very slight amount of arcane damage in them.
Yeah, and, like, you can put in, like, the bloodstones that changes how your weapon does fire damage, or bolt damage, or arcane damage, and that will scale off of arcane.
Yeah.
but like it doesn't scale off of your other skill. Instead, like you just completely lose like the skill and strength scaling on it just for arcane instead. So it's like you've really got to commit to an arcane build, and also you don't get any arcane gems for a while. Like you can do chalice dungeons and get them, but even then, like it's kind of it.
I did like one chalice dungeon.
I
Like, there's a
same.
lot
I
of
did
bosses.
The first time I played, I did like half of one because like I didn't do it right away, and like eventually I'm like, all right, let me try one of these chalice dungeon things. But like the first one is you're supposed to do like right when you get the chalice, and I was like near the end of the game, so I was just one-shotting everything, like including the boss. I'm like, okay, these aren't fun. I missed my chance, and so this time I was like, I'm gonna go and do chalice dungeons right away, and they are actually really fun, and you get like really good blood gems from them, and you can like super buff your weapon and just like smite shit in the story. And I was like, bro, this is fun as fuck. Like I'm super strong now, and anytime I'm like, oh, like I'm having some trouble, or not like having some trouble, like, oh, I noticed my damage isn't keeping up, like I'll go do more chalice dungeons and like look for better items. It's like really fun.
Okay,
It's like-
when you
it's
said,
like- what's up?
it's just when you said smiting people with weapons, that immediately made me think of the Team 4-star Bloodborne playthrough. Whenever they needed like health potions or whatever, they went back to the starting area to that one guy in the wheelchair, took out like Ludwig's holy lance or something, and just destroyed the guy to pick up his weapons for his healing items.
Yeah, because the guys in the wheelchair always drop like 4 bullets. And so
Oh
it's
yeah,
like, I need
yeah.
bullets,
Grandpa's
I need to
lucky
kill those guys.
family bullets. Yeah.
There's like a better spot to get them though. Like if you go down into the woods, like where the graveyard is, there's like 100 riflemen in there, and you just like if you kill them all, you get like 40 quicksilver bullets. There's even like a pack of them that stand together of like 5 of them that you can kill, and like they guaranteed to drop 3 bullets each.
Yeah, they
I
always...
also remember during those streams that one of them brought out a taser because they were fucking smashed at that point.
Yeah, well, then when they first did them, they were like drinking hard liquor, and then they would like only go to like 15 drinks, and then they would stop.
Oh, is it like drink every time you die
Yeah.
kind of thing? Oh.
And then like one of the times they went to like 30 or like 35 or something, and one of them's like, I have a taser, and then like stumbled into their like closet, and like there was no webcam, so all you could just do was just hear them being like, no, Lanny, no, and he's like, happy stream, everyone.
Wait.
But you could like hear like the taser buzzing and him like freaking out, and he like falls over. That playthrough is so funny. I just love all the parts where they're just like going and they're like, all right, well, we're starting the stream, and then they put on like this weapon that's like this like spear on like a gauntlet thing, and they like just this like charge up explosion. They kill Grandpa, and they just pick up 4 bullets. They're like, thanks, Grandpa. And they walk off.
Yeah, I forget what the name of that weapon is.
Yeah,
I think it's
I
something.
know exactly which one you're talking about. It's like the something piercer.
yeah.
I love the name of
weapons in
that character too. It's like Dumple Stiltskin, Survivor of Earth.
Yeah, Dumpelstiltskin. Yeah, because it's a timeline where all of humanity's eradicated. So Dumpelstiltskin's the last man.
It's like a super emaciated, like blue guy with like a goblin face, like super red hair.
He remains.
Yeah, the way I see it, I already beat Bloodborne with my own blood, sweat, and tears. Probably under-leveled and just like struggling my way through the game. At this point, I am going to abuse certain things to be strong.
Yeah,
Like
no,
today,
go for it.
I just beat
Just want to use dual blades for
like the last survivor, whatever the fuck it's called, or the reincarnated one, or whatever it is.
Oh.
What's the boss like?
It's just like a huge amalgamation of like dead
Oh, the
bodies.
one
Is it the
Reborn?
Cronenberg guy?
The one reborn, that's it. I beat
Yeah.
it on my
Yeah,
first try. I was like,
hate
let's
that
go.
boss.
I walked in, and so I'm using the threaded cane. I have level 50 skill, because I heard it hard caps there. And I'm like, what if I put one more so you get more damage? I'm like, then why did you tell me it hard caps at 50? Anyway, I walked in, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is the bunch of dead bodies. It's like the one reborn. I'm like, right, I remember this guy was a pain in the ass because the people that throw fireballs at you the whole time. And so like I go in to fight him, and I like hit him. I'm like, okay, I'll do like 200 damage per hit. You know, just trying to feel it out at first, and like I was hitting him in the leg,
and like he like does the thing where he collapses, and it's like, oh, you can do a bunch of damage to him. He's like he collapsed, and it's like, okay, cool. And like I kept hitting him, and like he did the collapse thing again. I'm like, oh, you poor thing. It's like I can do enough damage to you before you get up to poise break you again. So I literally just did that until he died, basically.
That's like the weird thing when you get like sort of near the end of Bloodborne, because there's only like 5 out of the 20 bosses in the game are mandatory.
Yeah.
You get to like 1 Reborn and stuff like that, or you get into like that next area where you can fight like Amygdala and like.
I already beat
you
Amygdala.
could go
I
to.
beat him in like 2 tries.
Yeah, exactly. Like you go to like
Like
Castle
Amygdala?
Cainhurst. Like if you go like Castle Cainhurst like later on in the game instead of like kind of like as soon as you can. Like if you go as soon as you can, you're like, wow, this king boss is like pretty tough. He's still a super fun fight, but like you can beat him on like your.
I was gonna say he was really fun once you like kind of figured out how it works. So I
Yeah.
was like, okay, I gotta stay close to him. And like once, like the first time I got to his second phase, where he, like stabs the sword into the ground, I beat him.
Yeah.
But like it took me like 5 or 6 tries to get there. I was like, okay, yeah. Amygdala, I beat on like my second try. Amygdala
super
Jack
easy.
is the one where you go to like I forget what it's called, like the Forsaken Land or something like that.
Yeah.
You have to you get the weird stone, and then you get captured by one of the lesser Amygdalas, the great ones. And then if you have the stone, they'll transport you there because Patches the spider saves your life.
That's very deep.
Yeah. Well, his name's not Patches the spider, but he's like a spider, and he's played by the same voice actor who plays Patches in Demon and Dark Souls. So he has the same role. You go over to an item and he kicks you off a cliff. It's Patches the spider.
I don't know. I don't think I did Amygdala in my go.
Yeah,
Unless I have
he's
to,
like
and I'm forgetting.
a very out of the way optional boss.
Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah.
it up. I don't think I've seen this guy.
Yeah.
You'll see like they'll like be crawling on like the walls, and he's pretty easy. You just like crush his head in.
Yeah. You just like stand under him, and like in his first phase, he doesn't have an attack that can really hit you, and like you can see him like start to reel back, and you just dodge and like immediately dodge, like the only hit that can hit you under there. And like after you get him to a second phase, he's got moves that'll like swipe underneath him. But if you hit his leg enough, he'll like collapse, and you can just beat the shit out of his dumb head. And plus, I was using the whip, so like it hits his body too, because it's such a big weapon. So I was like, yeah, I got him. Yeah, he was fun though. Fun bosses.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the one that I got stuck on for the longest. Usually it's Chalice dungeon bosses because I'm under leveled for them.
Was it Rom?
No, I beat Rom in 1 try.
Oh, good.
I was over leveled for Rom though. I was
Rom didn't take me too many either. It was like 3 tries, I want to say.
the first time I beat Rom, it took forever.
Bring
But
the
that's because I
kaiju
didn't do any
out.
optional shit, and so I was like under leveled for it. This time I did all the optional stuff first. Like I'd already beaten Amygdala and the King, Logarius, whatever it's called, Deserter Logarius or something like that.
Oh no, guys!
Deserter.
What's up?
But,
They finally announced a Mudo figurine.
oh dear. Well, is it male or female? Is
Both.
it both of them?
It's
That's
both. Both for 190.
I guess you're
Oh,
$190 poorer now, aren't you?
we've all been there.
Premium Bandai, how could you do this to me? Only fucking 7 years after the movie came out.
You can't do. I started this company.
Hey, you can't do this
You
to
know
me.
how much I sacrificed. Brendan holding his like gold
Ghidorah and my
Ghidorah fig.
die-cast metal Mecha Godzilla. That's
That's the one.
fuck.
Yeah, that's the one.
Man,
Yeah.
Saved Squirtle that Gary got on his first day of his adventure from Vesseroka. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm not gonna buy this.
Breath by Brock.
Not gonna buy this.
You're a strong man, Brendan.
I'm upset, but I'm
I
not
give it
gonna
a
buy
week.
this.
I'm
Give him a week. Well, he's not getting paychecks now, so it's kind of tough.
Yeah, I can't.
I feel that, man.
And I'm taking Beth to the casino tomorrow, so I can't fucking.
Oh, so that's where the triple date's going.
Yeah, they're trying to not to let us know, but
I
Oh,
think
did she,
Brandon
did she just
has
turn 21 or something?
no, she
No,
turned
because she's
22.
your age. You're
Yeah.
22.
Brandon has confirmed that he knows, but he didn't tell East.
Yeah, because like
I shouldn't have
Lacey,
said that on screen.
Lacey told him immediately. I don't know either of the things. All I know is that we're going to the casino.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know either of the things.
Yeah, Brandon and East, they're like Brandon and East are at Brandon's place right now. Like he's staying the night there,
Mhm.
and they were picking up a pizza, and that's why I was a little late to Pokemon night because they like dropped in. so he hung out for like
Oh,
a
okay.
few.
Hmm.
And
So you got tomorrow then?
Yeah.
yeah, and Brandon said there, because East brought it up, he was like, yeah, I know where we're going, but I'm not saying.
Oh.
Gotcha.
All right, so you want to do that quiz and wrap this up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do a quiz.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been having good fun with Bloodborne, but I'm kind of sad because I
That's
know
good.
I'm near the end. I'm like, I feel like there's so much stuff I should have done, but I've done all of it. Like, I've got the 2/3 of umbilical cord. I know you can get 4 of them, but I think you only need 3, right?
Yeah, there's 4 in the game, but you need 3.
Yeah. I got the one from...
I remember you explaining that to me, Brendan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got the
That's
one
the
from
end
the
of it.
Hunter's Dream and the one from Yosefka's Clinic. So I don't have to murder a baby.
Yes.
Good job, me.
Listen.
I think you still end up murdering a baby.
Well, yeah. When you kill
Here.
Margot's wet nurse, I think you kill a baby, right?
Yeah, because there's a baby crying in a little carriage, and then you hear the little, like, slicing, like you killed something sound, and then the crying
Yeah.
stops. And then it's like,
I
you
feel
have a third of an umbilical cord now. And it's like, oh, great.
I thought I stepped on it at first when that happened, and I was like, oh god, did I just step on a baby?
Oh, God. Oh.
Because the whole thing is like,
And I was like, Brendan,
it's
what
like, oh,
happened?
kill the infant's, or silence the infant's cry to bring peace. It's like, alright, we'll
Jack.
do.
Jack.
You could do this.
Attaboy. And it's like, you must silence the baby's cry. It's like, I could never. I'll do it. Where's the knife?
I'll do it. Delibirds that type.
Sir.
Which of the following is an associated a historical city where the past... Oh, yes. I was like, none of these are pellucid. Which can be caught in Pokemon Silver.
Ursaring, yeah.
Yeah, because Dom Fan is what you get in Silver.
Magikarp.
You idiot.
It was so low
Magic-
sounding.
No, Brendan, it was Venusaur. They're wrong. The game's wrong.
Maybe I'm out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong. Friday.
Friday.
Why didn't we go
It-
pitch a
the
Lapras,
game,
bro?
the
Because we
game
surf.
glitched. It's not at Bouncy
Shit.
Bowling.
Wait, can we go get it?
Get what?
No, you need
Friday.
surf. Well, you need surf, but yeah.
We
yeah.
have
We have
surf.
some.
We have surf, yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Dude,
Cheater program.
I would
Do you need
love to.
strength,
Dude,
too?
can we get Lapras like next time we do this?
Yeah.
Like
Sure.
have that be our team member? I love Lapras.
Wait, shit! We just
Wait,
fought
we just-
Fisher Chris.
We just fought this guy. I think he's on register. Wait, I think
44.
42, 42, 44. I
Oh.
think he's 42.
We'll never know.
Immediate.
No fucking hesitation.
We don't have much time.
oh, it's Goldberry. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, it's
Very
not
good.
Sunstone or
First time
Master Ball.
second.
I can tell you that much.
Red Apricorn. Oh shit. Wait, what?
At level ball.
Level
Oh.
ball? Alright, let's run
Fast
this
is
again.
right. Okay, yeah.
Run it back,
That was a
baby.
recon run. That was a recon run.
That was me. I was streaming Metroid Dread the other day, and I was doing the second boss, and I kept dying, and I was like, all right, one more time. I did
One
this
more time.
like 9 times. I think
The other day, Tuscaloosa, one more game.
I think once
Smash.
it'll be like popcorn effect for you, Ethan, if you start playing Metroid Dread. Grimer. Oh, not available. Fuck. Meryl.
No barrel
um,
ball?
Popcorn effect? Question mark?
Popcorn effect if you start playing Metroid Dread, where you'll be like, I'm not really sure if I want to play this, and you'll start playing and be like, yeah, I want to play this.
Santos
Okay.
of the weak siblings.
Does anyone know?
It's
No.
not 32 because I think that's where Frito Friday is. So that's the best I can
36.
help here.
Darn.
I think it's 37, because I don't know who's in Blackthorn. It's not that, though.
Frito Friday. 'cause I know.
70 to obey.
Darn match.
You said probably the
Yeah, I'm
fifth
just saying
edge.
because
Opponent uses lock on, you should use detect.
Switch your
That
Pokemon
one.
forehead.
Fuck. Wait, what?
Indeterminate.
Oh, indeterminate. Oh. But it was an Entei.
yo,
Squirtle.
that's a Squirtle right
Oh,
there.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
He was hung up on that
How many
indeterminate.
leads
No,
does-
because it would be
One.
unknown egg group in that case.
Oh, so it's indeterminate like amorphous.
No, unknown is a different
Yeah.
Pokemon, Ethan.
Yeah. Oh, true.
Oh. Pokemon House is located in...
Lavender Town. Where Mr. Fuji hangs
Which
out.
one of you fuckers is available as a doll Geodude?
I thought it said is not. I'm like, only one of these is right. I was like, I didn't even get a Pichu doll.
Umbreon's black.
Hypno is indeed yellow.
How the fuck?
Paris.
Come on, Brendan, you
That's
know who
Paris.
that is.
That's Paris.
Answer the question, Brendan.
Sorry.
85.
I was just so hungry, John. That one! Fuck. I think it was wrong anyways.
This is rigged.
I did better than last time.
That's true.
Anyway, I want to get the Old Hunters DLC. Is it any good?
Oh, there's
Yeah.
DLC. That's cool.
Yeah.
Bloodborne.
There's
Is there
some-
two or just one?
There's just one.
Okay.
It's pretty
Go
cool.
back
There's a
and
lot of
go back
they add a
there.
lot of weapons in it.
Yeah.
There's the whirligig, the bow blade. I think there's like, oh, you can get like the true moonlight blade.
Oh yeah, because you can get like a knockoff, right? It's like
Yeah,
Ludwig's,
you
like
get
Silver Blade or something.
Ludwig's
like
holy blade, and then you fight actual Ludwig, and you're like,
that.
yeah, the blade you have is just a replica. That's the real thing, and it's this like giant, like building-sized laser sword.
Because Ludwig was like the first hunter, right? That's his meme.
Yeah, he like started the profession of hunting.
That's his meme.
No, wait, Gehrman's the first hunter. Ludwig was like the first like person to organize like a guild, I think,
Oh,
around
okay.
it. He had like a special brand of like hunters.
Mhm.
He was one of the masters, basically.
Yeah.
And then you can
I'm
get
still-
like a katana or something.
After I beat the game, I'll like look up some like lore breakdown, so I can be like, oh, okay, that's what that stuff was.
Yeah, what I said was
I wanna-
probably wrong. But-
I want to just like play through it one more time to be like experience everything on my own and try to figure stuff out, and then I'll look up a lore video and be like, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
I figured all this out on my own. Haha.
Yeah, because I'm
I
pretty sure
totally knew all this.
Gehrman's title is Gehrman the First Hunter or something. I
Okay.
think.
Because I thought I was reading some of the lore and it was like Ludwig was the first one. Maybe it's like the first one to organize
Yeah, I think
it on their own before that.
because I know like his like sword description says something about like all the people who followed Ludwig had used this blade.
Yeah, they
It
like
has, like,
he like taught
replica
people
of
to be
his blade.
hunters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fuzzy on the lore. I'm like,
Mm.
who's the church? Who's at Castle Canehurst? I don't know. They're kind of related. They seem important.
Why is there a
Pale-bloods?
spider in the Moon Lake
The
stage
church-
from
yeah.
Tekken?
Yeah, Infinite Azure. Why is there a spider? I know Rom is a great one.
Yeah, he's a
She,
a god.
Yeah, she's a great one. Yeah,
I shouldn't have lost my
it's like all the great ones are female except like one that you fight. So maybe it's just a coincidence. And it's like the great ones, like if they have a child, like the child dies, so they have to have like a human surrogate, like have the child for them, and that's what you're trying to stop from happening. I don't know. I'm kind of fuzzy on it. It starts off like, all right, let's go hunt some werewolves, and it's like, actually, you're interfering with the will of the gods right now. It's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Yikes. Alright, well, I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for watching. It's been 3 hours. I'll upload this onto YouTube immediately. Say bye, everybody!
Bye.
Bye.
I hope you enjoyed us talking about Marvel and Bloodborne. And that's it.
And
The
Ninja
entire
Sex
time.
Party.
And Ninja
Whatever
Sex
else
Party,
we
yeah.
talked about this time.
A slight amount of
Oh my God,
Pokemon.
things.
A slight amount of Pokemon. Complaining about modern
Margin.
Pokemon.
There you go.
I
Alright.
dusted over celebrations a bit though, so there we go.
Oh, that's true. We did do that. We did do that. Okay, bye.